live?
Are we live? We are live and alive.
All right.
Guys, welcome back to the stream. We Antonio put on the AC Milan kit, so we had to give him the benefit of the doubt, and we put on the Milan game on top. We've got Inter against Napoli and Milan against Genoa ready to kick off. We just saw our boy Matteo Bonetti on ESPN. We recorded a podcast for him yesterday where he talked...
For him or with him?
For his podcast.
Oh, for his podcast.
For his podcast. And what's it called? We were talking more so about our history and Milan, but you kept coming up, Anto, in it. Mm-hmm. And he really wants to do something with you.
Yeah, Matteo, listen, get my phone number from those guys and we can talk about it. So I'm going to make you look good, especially if you're an AC Milan fan. Is he an AC Milan fan?
I don't know. He's a Calcio supporter.
He's a Calcio supporter. Okay, that's good enough for now.
So but, he was talking about you. One of the comments said, if Milan wins Scudetto, can we get Bonetti and Anto running through the streets of New York?
I am naked too. I'll do it naked.
Nobody wants to see that. I'm sorry about that, Anto.
That's going to be in the IFTV OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they want to see that either.
Yeah, I don't know how much anybody wants to see that.
I was telling him there is another big website. It's called Parler, Parler.
Okay.
You should be advertising on that too. We should be in every platform.
Every platform.
Okay.
D, you want to fill me up?
Yeah, let's get some. This is some homemade vino over here. My nonno's homemade vino.
Unbelievable.
Where's your nonno from, by the way?
It's from southern Italy, Basilicata. But then when he was about 26, 27 years old, they moved up north to Piemonte near Torino in Asti, where they make Barbera d'Asti, very famous. And he worked in the vineyards in Asti. And now he lives in New York and he makes homemade wine. 300 gallons of red wine a year.
I was just going to say the amount of wine that he makes.
Yeah, tell your nonno to keep making wine, to sell a couple cases over here.
I was going to say,
that's
can we sell this?
Yeah.
I think we need an IFTV collab with your nonno, where we bottle this and we sell it to the IFTV fans.
Right?
It's very good.
Mike, you want a little bit?
Calcio vino.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Call
The
it
Calcio vino, yeah.
You stole my thing, Anto.
Really
I just
is.
No,
said that.
he loves
just said a
making
lot
it.
of them.
He loves making it. Then after he worked
Hey,
in the
by the
vineyards,
way-
after he worked in the vineyards, he worked for Fiat. That's when he became a Juventus fan.
By the way, this morning when I was at my eye doctor, she's a young kid.
That's good that you went.
Listen,
You
yeah,
didn't
I was
see
gonna
any of
say,
the
you haven't
calls.
seen
Anto.
any calls.
Young kid, and I said, you look like you might follow soccer. You know, my boyfriend is making me follow Juventus. Come on, the worst
really?
team.
Nice.
No, actually Chelsea. I'm sorry. She
Yeah, I
said
was gonna
Chelsea.
say, I doubt
So
Juventus.
I spent about an hour and 15 minutes on the freaking office. But I said, listen, ladies. I said I gotta go to do podcast. They said they moved my appointment up. And then we started to talk about soccer while she was doing all my eyes checking. And then before I left, I said, "Listen, I wanna make sure that you follow the podcast." I went into my car. I took 3 business through IFTV cards, and I gave it to all the studios over there. But again, the reasons why I'm bringing up this subject, you guys need to update my cards. They're not updated yet.
No?
Not enough. I mean,
gotta do that
no.
for
Let's
you.
cheers
Of course
to
they're
that.
not.
Let's cheers to updating Antonio's IFTV business cards.
Yeah.
Cheers to this amazing wine
Cheers.
by
Cheers
D's
for the,
Nonno.
AC
And a
Milan
future
going on
collab
extra
with the
3 points.
vino.
Yeah. The vino drop.
So, guys, I think we set our predictions. D, what do you think? I think this is the game of the week. I think there's going to be a crazy back and forth game. What do you see here?
I see Petagna coming from the bench and scoring 2-1 on the last.
No. He was talking about Genoa Milan. It's the huge
The huge
game.
fixture of the week. So, what are you thinking? Had any?
I could see a draw.
I don't like the ref on the Genova Milan. The guys always calls the game against us.
Listen, I could see a draw in the game at the San Siro right now. But if anybody's going to win, I honestly do see Napoli.
You think Napoli could get that
I think they
chance?
could, yeah. I think they could.
Okay.
I think it's going to end up being Inter.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I think
I
that
do, I
the
do.
pressure is so much on
what?
Conte that he's going to have to win.
Yeah.
We got some good comments over here. It says, Antonio strolling through the mean streets of New York City naked on a Vespa.
Listen,
I'd call the cops on you,
Listen,
Anto.
AC Milan winning, I can do anything. Okay.
You guys heard it here first. If you want that, make sure you like it.
What's going on? Was Eriksson in the starting lineup?
No, Eriksson is not starting.
Cardi asked Marco, who could Juve buy in January to fix that train wreck midfield? I'll say this right now. if Juventus do not fix this midfield, they're not gonna go. They're not gonna do very much. I mean, without Artur, the team has zero creativity. Bentancur and Rabiot were atrocious today.
Hopefully Artur's injury is not really.
Oh, look, Vidal sitting on the bench. What the hell is going on? He spent so much money for Vidal, this guy here.
Didn't they get him?
I want Vidal. I want Vidal. Give me a
free.
break. You want Vidal.
How does your grandpa store all the wine?
Hakimi's on the bench, guys.
Yeah, he has it in. Yeah.
Guys, even Hakimi's on the bench.
In his
guys,
basement.
hello, English. Hakimi's on the bench.
Yeah. The basement's
Hakimi's on the
cool.
bench.
My
That's
grandpa
no good.
does wine too, but definitely not that much.
Not that much.
Just
yeah.
a couple barrels.
The thing
that's
is
it.
huge. I mean, it's enormous when he gets in the grape juice.
Do you have any pictures?
I do have. I gotta find them, but
You'll
I
find
do
it,
have
find it,
pictures.
find it
Yeah.
next time.
It's deep in your phone.
I have pictures
somewhere,
of people standing next to it.
Oh, okay,
And
nice.
it's bigger than humans. I mean, it's,
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
I think
sure.
we might need a wine barrel in here. It might be the
Yeah.
only thing that we're
That'd
missing.
be cool. Where can
yeah,
we put
that
it?
would be cool.
A mini one.
Where Antonio
Near
sits.
the coffee. Near the coffee.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh
Use
my
it
God,
as like
but we
a-
put it
as
on
a-
your head.
Bro, look.
I didn't say anything. Marcos.
I want to say one more thing. Napoli is never taking off these Maradona
Yeah,
kits.
they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're
They
beautiful.
keep wearing them because anytime they win with them, they're never going to take them off. I guarantee you.
Yep.
They will keep playing with them for the whole season.
Were the rumors true that Kappa was actually working on these as an alternate kit?
Yeah.
That's how they put it
That's what
together
they
so
said.
quickly because they
Bro,
actually
your
had
boy
been working on
Manolas
it.
is big, bro.
I asked
Oh
Ludovico
my
this. I was
God.
like, "What do you think of Manolas?" And I was like, "Doesn't he look a little
Hey, you should
chubby?"
get Ludo. Get Ludo to come over here.
He's
Call him
coming
up.
tomorrow. He couldn't come today. I tried to get him today.
Ludo surprisingly said, "No, he's not. That's how he always looked, and he doesn't
No.
play in Europe because
Maybe
he
Ludo
has
is,
back problems."
another guy like Peter that
No
he thinks that
surprise.
the studio is cursed.
Oh, we should tell D that story.
Uh-huh.
So Peter is convinced that anytime he comes here, Inter loses. We told him that it's just his coach that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
He thinks his studio is cursed.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
So the one he didn't come for Borussia Mönchengladbach, and they ended up winning. And he's like, "Oh, okay, you see, it's cursed." He didn't come for Shakhtar, and they didn't win.
Oh.
So he said he's gonna bring a priest to come do an exorcism. Apparently, I don't
He's
think
gonna
that's
need
what's good.
something. That's all I can say.
I mean, we told him he's blaming the plays that he watches the match
Yeah.
instead of blaming his team
Yeah.
or his coach.
Bakayoko's back too.
Baka.
Who got a red card?
Bro, watch him. Bro, look, come on.
He's got a little tongue.
Come
right?
on.
He's got a little tongue.
Bro, he enjoys the mozzarella and freaking.
I mean,
Yeah, I
who
mean,
doesn't?
who
The food in Napoli.
Bakayoko likes mozzarella.
You blame him?
yeah, but
It's
everybody does, but
amazing.
you have to have a limit
Yeah, maybe he likes it a little bit extra.
or it doesn't work out enough.
No, I said that with Ludo. Ludo didn't think there was a problem.
Oh, look,
He said,
look,
no,
look.
Ludo
Okay,
was
what
like-
Young.
Ludo says doesn't
Young.
mean it's true.
No,
I don't agree.
I know, but I
I'm
thought he'd
looking
agree.
at him.
I'm agreeing with you.
I know, it's fine.
That's why I brought it up.
I'm just saying, I look at him and he's big.
Yeah, it's a
What the
tummy.
hell? Look at this.
Gallardini.
Wow,
still starting in
Gagliardini
the
still
freaking
gets the
Meta.
start over Ericsson.
Are we surprised?
I'm not
Darmian
surprised, but I
and
can't
Young.
believe Ericsson.
Disappointing.
Many,
best
many
back-
EPL
I'm
fans.
yawning like a bear.
So many EPL fans rated Ericsson as the best midfielder in the Premier League
He
before
won
he
4
came
times.
to Inter. Yeah.
He won 4 times. Best
Yeah.
midfielder in England.
And somehow they can't fit him in this team. But we know Conte prefers to use those kinds of players that are utility players. That's what he likes to
He
do.
likes those grinta
So,
players that
yeah.
clean up rather than the technical.
And it hasn't been working for him right now. So
Oh, if Conte wins the Scudetto, he's gonna have a list of all the names. He's gonna bash all the
oh,
journalists.
he will
of
go
everyone.
off. He will go
He's
off
gonna
on
go
Sky
crazy.
Sports.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even if he does win the Scudetto, everybody's still going to be saying you still got
That's
kicked out
true.
of Champions League
That's
and
true,
it's the
that's
only
true.
competition. Like, there's always going to be something.
Yeah, of course.
Ay, 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 ay. Can we move the table slightly behind?
Why you're too
Yeah,
close?
slightly. There you go. Now we're talking. Because I was not 100%
Moves 2
up.
centimeters.
Yeah,
now
I
we're
don't
talking.
I don't even think.
Oh,
Are we
man.
really getting the snow today, or is it?
They're
bullshit?
saying after
We-
5.
we're
I
gonna
think
get
it's
buried.
start.
You think
But
so?
no,
Get
it's at a maximum of 12 inches. I mean, that's
feel
only a
like you believe
foot.
12
anything
inches, that's
that
a
you
lot.
say, though.
That's a foot.
Bro, that's a
But
lot.
listen, you got to remember, I'm from way upstate
Yeah,
New York.
true, true.
Over there, they're like 12 inches. They're like 12 inches. What?
I don't think it's
I'm
gonna,
gonna
be as
people
much.
shovel that off their driveway. They take
Sure,
2 hours
sure,
just shovel it.
Here, yo, 12 inches. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, we haven't had that in a while. What happened to Gattuso?
Whoa, Gattuso with
What the hell happened? His eye. He's got an eye patch.
He might have had surgery or
He
something.
looks like a pirate. Bro, he definitely smacked somebody. He got into a fight with the fork. The fork won. Wait,
Oh, he got in a fight with Barella. He got in a fight with Barella.
What happened?
Did you see Barella has a black eye?
And
Yeah.
Barella has an eye patch. That is hilarious. It would have been funnier if it was one of their players, like if it was a Napoli player.
Yeah.
that had the black eye. That would
He
have
smacked them around in the
Yeah.
training.
Here we go. Kickoff. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who's injured for Milan?
Çalhanoğlu.
Hakan. Papu's coming.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Let's see what approach both sides come with.
If Napoli is gonna end up screwing something up, it's gonna be thanks to Manolas. It gotta be.
You're such a hater.
I would like to know who does everyone want to win? Not who do you think is gonna win? Who would you prefer to win this match?
I would like Napoli to win it, but I think Inter's gonna win it. I like Napoli because I don't know.
Manolas,
They're a
right?
passionate team. I don't
Great
know.
pass
I like
by
that team.
Manolas.
I
What
mean,
about,
Manolas
Genoa
being
Milan?
there? Genoa, I want Milan to win. Honestly, I want
Okay.
Milan to continue their streak.
D.
I mean, from a personal perspective, I would love to see Genoa win and Inter Napoli draw, so they both lose 2 points. But from a Serie A perspective, I think it would be great if Genoa wins and if Napoli wins. I think it makes things interesting because Milan, if they win,
What about
they're gonna actually pull ahead, which is great for you, great for Milan.
What about for a perspective? Would you like an elbow on your face?
Yeah, maybe I'll join Gattuso and Barella. I'll get a nice eye patch. We found the culprit. It's Antonio's been elbowing people in the
funny.
face.
That is hilarious.
Manolas, sensational block there. Inter's right now the first few minutes they're starting
Barella
good.
looks like a
They're
disaster.
starting good.
He looks like
I
he
think
hasn't
Barella got
slept
into a
in
fight with
weeks.
Conte.
I want to see Manolas do like 20 sit-ups. I want to see if he can do
I'm
them.
sorry.
He
we
would
got
not do a
Gattuso.
sit-up. Bro, he'll go grab a cannoli and come back.
Yo, who
That's the
wouldn't,
only
though, right?
thing. Me, I wouldn't. You're a professional player, man. Have discipline.
Best of both worlds.
No,
though, right?
no, there's no
D, what
best
do
of
you
both
think? He's
worlds.
in
Well,
Napoli, beautiful food over there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Napoli,
Absolutely.
amazing.
You guys are
amazing.
talking about two different things. Mike is just trying to get you hooked on a narrative that doesn't make any sense. Do you see Koulibaly? Koulibaly's a
Skriniar.
beast. Oh, shit.
Damn it, push him and he fell. Damn it, push
Yeah,
Skriniar
okay,
and he
Mike.
fell.
Where did you see that, Mike? Where did you see that, Mike?
Anto,
Bro,
you need their
Skriniar pushed
glasses.
them.
Anto, which game are you watching?
Both.
Genoa Milan or
Yeah, I don't
Inter
know.
Napoli?
See, this is
I hate when
this
it's
is
two games
conflicting
like
because he
this.
loves Milan, but he also hates Inter and he
Right,
really wants
and
to
that's
watch
a
the
huge
players.
game.
So he doesn't know.
So do you actually want Inter to lose or both teams lose 2 points?
Inter definitely. I want them to lose, even at the worst tie. I mean, if everything has to go right for Inter, let them not win, at least tie.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, listen,
but
if you
they lose,
you guys
I'll be
win,
much happier.
if you guys win and this game Inter Napoli draws, this week midweek will be huge for Milan.
Listen,
Huge.
we're not looking for any biscotto. We make our own biscotto. Okay, so we're not hoping for.
Well, but
we're
at a
keeping
certain
an
point,
eye-
the other team's got to lose points along the way.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on what's going on, but we are focused on our own destiny and our own
Right.
game.
That's
so,
a nice professional answer. Like
If
a
you guys
post-match,
win, but if you guys win and the other teams drop points, that's you guys start putting a nice gap up at the top.
Absolutely. Already Juve drop points.
Yep.
Atalanta drop points, so that's
Yep.
big for the other teams.
I
Yeah,
actually popped Fiorentina Sassuolo on my computer too, just in case.
yeah.
just to
Let's
keep
see
an
what,
eye on.
what goes on there. I mean,
Not that I'm
in fact,
expecting too
Milan would love Fiorentina to win
Hey,
that game,
today is the
Why?
game that Fiorentina can win. Watch.
Why does it matter?
Fiorentina
Oh, yeah, true.
can win
just
this
to
game
keep
today.
even Sassuolo, get them out of the race or out of any.
Sassuolo are tough to break, those little guys.
Yeah.
But, lately, they've not been sharp, Sassuolo. So Fiorentina can take advantage of that. Maybe Prandelli can snap out of that losing streak. And maybe my friend Joe can take a quick breathing.
They need to. If Fiorentina do not win today, they're probably going to be in relegation zone.
I know. I feel bad.
Well,
That's-
no, Genoa's probably.
Let's hope for Fiorentina win, guys. Come on, let's
Yeah.
go.
Genoa's.
Forza Firenze.
Yeah.
Forza Firenze.
Yeah, Bobby Marley. I don't know why you're having problems with ESPN. We're on three. We're watching
Streams.
3 games right now, and everything's perfect
Surprisingly,
with ESPN.
3, right?
No, I mean it's always.
I
it
think
always
maybe-
works very well.
Maybe he just means the commentary.
Maybe.
If he doesn't
I don't
like
know.
it.
Just listen to us. Mute the TVs then.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to Antonio say some
Anto will
nonsense.
provide the good stuff.
Alternate commentary.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Apparently, Bayern Munich is losing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's see.
Ooh, interesting. Inzaghi's rubbing his hands.
They
right
need
now.
Lukaku. That's why. Right? Right, Vieri?
Bobo
There we
TV.
go, There we go. Let's see. Everything's 0-0 so far. In
Guys,
the
by the
game.
way, Fiorentina haven't scored their past 5. They only scored 1 goal their past 5 Serie A
Jesus.
games, which is pretty,
Wow.
pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah, Bayern's losing 1-0, but it's 20 minutes in.
Stuttgart, right?
Wolfsburg.
Oh, Wolfsburg.
20 minutes in.
The Lupi.
Yeah.
Oh, Meret is on the goalkeeper. It's not Ospina.
No, I thought Ospina was
No, I
starting.
thought it was Meret. It looks
No,
like
it's
Meret.
Ospina.
Oh, it's Ospina?
I thought you really gotta get.
D, what do you make about the narrative that Milan are Ibra dependent?
I don't think they are. I think they've gotten some positive results without him. Right?
I agree.
I think they've got positive results without him. I think he's a very key part of the team, though. I mean, I think that they benefit from having him for sure. But I think they have a solid team even without him present.
I agree with that.
Skriniar just knocked him.
And we heard Antonio saying that even without Ibrahimovic, Milan win anyway.
Yeah.
Anto sang a beautiful song.
And then today we saw the opposite theory to what many people were saying was that Juventus is Ronaldo dependent, which I still actually think is a good point. But Ronaldo was in today, missed a penalty, missed another couple of chances.
Everyone has a bad game. Though.
Right,
Yeah,
of
you know what
course,
I'm
of
saying?
course, of
So,
course.
Yeah, it was a
90,
one point
99
game.
out
Of
of,
course.
you know, 1 out of the 100
Yeah,
games
it's
he
like the
plays,
one
it
that-
happens like that.
I mean,
Yep.
you were about to say the stat too last time. I think he scored
Wow.
21 and 21 penalties.
Yeah.
Would have been 22.
Would have
and
been 22 out of
which
22,
is,
yeah.
like
That
ridiculous.
22 is the number of that Chiesa were on the shirt. I said that's where you start.
It was the
That's
unlucky
it.
number for
That's
you,
right.
right?
Yeah,
Anto?
that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. It's
Guys,
all-
Fiorentina's look really good so far, by the way.
Yeah?
They're actually going forward a lot. Well, as I said, that Berardi just made an insane break,
Oh.
and they're on a 2-on-2, but they don't do anything.
Stopped it.
Fiorentina's look pretty good so far, though. Did you see Peter made fun of you, Anto, last episode?
no.
Because you guys tied?
Yeah, it's also-
He started the episode.
Oh, that could have broke well.
Lozano tried an acrobatic. If he would have scored that
that would
bicycle,
have been
crazy.
all over. That would have been all
That
over
would've
every
been beautiful.
game. Replays for life.
That would have been awesome, but tough.
He reacted quickly too.
So he played your song because you guys tied, where you said even without Ibrahimovic, Milan won anyway. So he started the episode by playing your song and
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"What happened, Antonio?"
Oh my God.
He's mocking you.
That was Peter.
Yeah, that was
Do you
Peter.
believe this little punk?
This little punk.
He's a punk. He's like all the other
Oh,
punks.
that was a
horrible
bad
shot.
shot.
And
Bad
onto the
shot.
crossbar, he also said, "You guys didn't win the game, but you won the crossbar challenge."
Yeah, he said you guys were trying to.
That was
crossbar.
unbelievable,
Yeah,
the amount
that
of
was
frame of
unlucky.
goals that were hit.
Look, Donnarumma.
Yeah, it's also-
It's like a bird.
What a free kick Çalhanoğlu
He's a
took.
big bird, Anto. He's like an ostrich, if that's
He's
the case.
Superman.
He's an 8-foot bird.
That was offside, by the way.
Prandelli looks stressed, man.
I mean,
Jesus
Who wouldn't be
Christ.
stressed
Yeah.
in a
I
situation
agree.
like that?
you're fighting to stay up.
Martin,
come on.
thank you for your donation. He said, "I feel Marco's criticisms are a bit over the top." All right, explain which one.
Yeah,
I
on
have
which
many.
team, on which
I
player,
have
and
many.
which...
They probably are sometimes.
You can say Rabiot. Yeah, that makes.
No, Robert,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna-
Marco definitely provides harsh criticism,
Oh,
even
yeah.
for Juventus players, Juventus club, Juventus staff, Juventus manager. So
Oh, yeah, way
at least
more.
you are fair across the board with your
Juventus fans don't think I'm a Juventus
criticisms.
fan.
He's consistent.
Yeah.
He's consistent.
He's like in disguise.
Harsh.
If you ever see, I'm just okay. So like what I always say, in my life, I'm harder on myself than I am anybody else. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be your own like
Yeah,
hardest
yeah.
critic. So when I say things that are bad, I'd rather just say that it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you were good, I mean Barca, then everybody's going crazy saying you're too
Yeah.
much of a Juve fanboy because I was going crazy. I mean, we killed them. We
Yeah,
smacked
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, we
yeah. We
smacked them.
outperformed them by a
Huge
long
one.
shot.
We
by a long
smacked them.
shot. But I think that's also a characteristic that Juventus fans have grown over the last decade is very high expectations. When you win a league, any team that's won the league so many years in a row, like Bayern Munich, they just expect a lot out of the players and the team.
So Martin said, pertaining to Juve, we're coming off Champions League, playing in Champions League. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, there's other teams that are playing. Oh, Sassuolo goal. Goal Sassuolo.
Oh yeah,
Chicho.
No.
Yo,
Berardi.
my friend Victor just texted me, said, "Hey Antonio, when you gonna
Awesome.
invite me?" Marco, listen to this. My friend Victor is my forward on the Brooklyn Italian team. He just texted me, said, "Antonio, you've been saying that you're gonna invite me." I said, "No, you can just call me on any short
Minus
notice
Clippy.
and come over any time to watch the game." It's unfortunately he's a Juventus fan. That's the only bad thing.
Victor's
about
a
him.
Juventus fan?
Yeah, Victor is a Juventus fan.
I'm
You know
watching-
Victor, right, Marco?
Yeah, of course. Victor, you were
So
screaming
Victor,
for
if
him
you're
on your
listening to
coach.
the live podcast, Marco
Wow,
said that you can
one
come
touch
over at
finish.
any time, and you can see Juventus getting their ass kicked.
One
live.
touch finish
Okay?
from Sassuolo on here. Dear
Oh, yeah?
God. Berardi, great ball in. Don't think it was offsides either.
Mamma mia. Poor Prandelli.
I guess, I think that Juve deserves criticism today, though. They were awful. They were god-awful.
Yeah.
Ronaldo was awful. Morata was awful.
awful.
And Pirlo's substitutions were horrible.
Yeah.
You do not sub in Dybala 83rd minute when we
No,
need a goal. The Alexandro for Chiesa made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And to not put more guys on.
Yeah, that was bad. Unfortunately, he was forced to take off Artur,
Yeah.
which has an impact on the game,
For
especially
sure.
that early in the game. But
For sure, I agree with that.
he could have reacted more properly.
Yeah, I agree with
to
that. I agree. But at the end of the day, that happens to like every team. Like you have to be able to adapt.
Yeah, that's part of the game. Yep.
And like you said, it was also very risky to keep Morata in, who had a yellow card, who was losing his mind during the
Yeah.
game. You kept him on for so long while he was playing bad. It's
Yeah.
not like you're like, all right, let me take the risk. We weren't playing
Yep.
well. You know, that's the problem that I have with it. So damn, Fiorentina was playing well. They were pushing forward. Sassuolo went on the counter and they scored right away. Fiorentina's look like they've had a lot of possession.
I want to see how many goals they conceded the past few games, Fiorentina.
Bro, it's bad.
It's not good.
It's bad. I mean, today, I don't remember the result I have, but you really need a result, man.
Did you give them
No,
the
I
benefit of the
didn't.
doubt?
No, I didn't.
Shit.
You need to get a
I mean,
result
you're
at some
3
point.
points
Okay,
above
what's
relegation.
crazy?
Really needed.
With what's their pay? They spent their 11th club with the highest seventh. Holy crap, seventh highest payroll in the Serie A, and they're 17. What is 17th place?
Hold up, I'm gonna make matters worse right now. Their next match,
Oh yeah, I feel so
their
bad.
next match is against Verona, Juventus, Bologna, and Lazio,
They might get.
Oh, they might be.
and then
points out of
Cagliari,
there,
and then
maybe.
Cagliari and Napoli.
Wow, they have a tough.
That's
end
a
of the
very-
I
year.
mean, that is a very tough schedule for Fiorentina. That's why I know Sassuolo is not easy. Obviously, they're
Very
really good,
tough.
but hey, like you got it. I don't know what game you're gonna get points, but you
Yeah.
need to start picking up points. They're really.
Ooh.
Let me check where they are in the table right now, if everything stayed. Aris, Anto, listen to this. Aris,
This will be
he's a
fun.
Inter fan.
Uh-huh.
He said Inter's making me rich. After they lost and got knocked out, I canceled my CBS membership and now I'm saving
Beautiful.
$5 a month.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Invest it.
Yeah.
Invest it in a nice Milan jersey,
Money
right?
well spent.
They'll be 2 points above relegation.
Money,
if it
money
stays.
well saved in
But
this
it's
particular
Genoa.
case.
Yeah.
So there's still Fiorentina would still be 2 points
Yeah.
above relegation zone, which is still poor in itself.
Oh,
Hi, Franco from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wow, Greek freak. There we go, baby.
Giannis.
Are they known
Yeah,
for
he's
beer?
Just on a 240
Is,
million.
is Wisconsin known for beer?
Why'd you bring that
I thought it
up?
was
Put some beer.
cheese. I thought it was
Oh.
cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese, right? He put some beer.
I didn't know that.
Maybe he wants to. I don't know. Maybe it is.
I know they're known for their deer, obviously.
You know who's
Beer.
been
Bucks. Yeah, bucks, like
The Bucks,
hunting
you
and
know.
stuff.
I knew
yeah.
cheese. I knew the cheese.
I didn't know
I was-
cheese.
You really didn't know
No.
cheese?
What
Bro,
kind of
I always
cheese?
knew
What kind of cheese?
I don't know.
even like the Parmesan, you know, like the knockoff Parmigiano Reggiano.
it's
they
from
they
there?
make a lot of it in Wisconsin.
I did
yeah,
not know
I know
that.
Wisconsin's with cheese.
Yeah.
I always seen like in like American TV shows where they're like the football players, the football guys, like they're big football players.
Yeah,
and
they
they always have the cheese on their head.
Oh.
They like wear that cheese thing.
I don't know.
Wait,
that.
are the Packers from based out of Wisconsin?
Green Bay.
I don't know.
Bro, I'm really bad at geography in the United States.
Yeah.
Green Bay.
You know
I'm
who's
not sure.
impressive is Pippo Inzaghi's Benevento scraping points.
Yeah, it is
winning
Green Bay.
points,
Against the-
performing. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, good call.
You know,
Benevento,
Benevento's
yeah.
been getting those points to stay out of the relegation zone that
That's
many people
true.
thought they would have been in. And then Fiorentina's not been able to put up points. Even Benevento getting draws, taking a point out of these games, it's a positive result for them.
Uh-oh.
That's true.
Yeah, a lot of
Spezia,
pain.
Spezia and Benevento are really fighting to stay
Yeah.
up. Spezia's playing some great
Yep.
football too. Both
that
attacking
Mertens?
and Benevento. Yeah.
Mertens down. Here's the goal, by the way. Look at this goal. Great one touch. Yeah, completely onside.
Oh my
Look at this
god,
one-touch
where's
finish.
the defense?
Nice.
One
nice.
touch finish. Really
God
great.
damn.
What about Dragowski? You have to be a little better than
Nah,
He's
it's
Nice
one on
finish,
one,
bro.
bro.
Nice finish.
If anything,
That's like
Milenkovic
Morata
should
should have done that.
I just called him
shot
bro.
quicker when he got the ball. When he was one-on-one with the keeper today.
I feel like Napoli have started better.
Whoa, look how out he is with the goal. Imagine he lost it.
No? I feel like Napoli have started better than Inter.
No, I thought it was the other way
I guess
around.
nobody's really created
I
any
haven't
huge
seen any
chances,
chances.
so
Uh-oh.
it's,
Substitution. Petagna for Mertens.
Crap.
Yeah, Mertens got
Mertens.
hurt.
Hopefully
Bro,
Mertens.
Mertens
okay.
has done nothing. He's literally done nothing. I miss Osimhen. I really miss
Osimhen,
Osimhen.
hopefully
Bro,
he'll be
he's so
back
much
next
better,
game.
man. He's so much better.
Osimhen is great.
Berardi yellow.
Lozano's been also a turning point for Napoli. He's been like a brand new player.
Victor said, thank you for inviting him at the podcast.
Anytime.
He said anytime, Victor.
He scores goals, right, for you guys? See, we need champions.
Yeah. We gave him 100 balls and he scores 3 goals.
That's not the best ratio.
All right, Victor, I'm trying to be nice, okay? Don't get too crazy now.
Donation from PA. Thank you for your donation. Said, I need a goal for the first half over, boys. I got you, man. Which game?
For AC Milan.
Which game?
For AC Milan, right? Oh, Insigne, you got to do a little better than that. What is he doing? Somebody's coming out.
Osimhen's agent had said he was going to be back in December. He had said it like a couple weeks ago that he would 100%. No, he said it like a week ago that he would 100% be back in December.
The thing is,
Mertens is really
something
bad.
Very bad. I think he twisted his ankle when he was going backwards.
let's see if Petagna has some confidence. He got a goal last game. Let's see if he can do
Listen,
something.
Petagna's got an AC Milan DNA, so every time that he sees a black and blue jersey, his blood boils.
They're not wearing black and blue today.
Yeah, but he's wearing it. Look at that. They say anything that is Inter. Look at this. Look at this. He put his foot down.
Yeah, so what happened?
And
I
then
don't see
bang,
anything.
go. But when I'm going backwards, watch going backwards. Watch.
What?
Bang.
What do you mean? It's still...
Bang. Ouch.
What?
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oh, wow, he's crying.
Oh, man.
He was crying. Oh, no.
Oh.
Chance for Inter. Lautaro.
Oh,
No
Lautaro
way.
inches away
No
from
way.
opening the score.
For opening what?
That was a nice turn he
Wow,
made,
that
but
was
the
a great
shot
turn.
was just off.
Let's see how close that was.
It was very close.
Big mistake
Who
by
made
Napoli's
it?
defense.
Koulibaly,
Bad
Koulibaly,
pass by
horrible pass.
Nice turn,
What?
nice touch
That was
by
well-
Lautaro.
How do you miss
That was like a
that
foot
shot?
over.
Lautaro, how do you miss? You're right in front
He
of
saw
the net,
Manolas. He
man.
was shaking. He was like, "Where am I gonna shoot?"
He tried catching Ospina at the near post. Ospina was going the
Yeah,
other way.
yeah,
He would have
yeah.
had him, but
For sure, he would have been.
Oh, I thought he buried that.
grounded. Yes.
yeah, I thought he was gonna.
Well,
Very
Genova
poor
are
from
butchering AC Milan. I mean, every time that AC Milan touches the ball, it's a foul.
But that's what Genoa do. Genoa don't try to play football.
They're
What
scrappy
the
team.
Gen-
Genoa
hell is
literally,
going on with
Genoa
those
do not try to
people?
play. They don't even look to do anything.
Pellegrini
man.
got a
I mean,
yellow.
who's the
So
coach
poor.
of those guys?
Maran.
Yeah, well, tell Maran that this is not rugby or American football.
Rugby.
Get the hell out of here.
Koulibaly.
Wow.
No chance, right?
Mario Roy.
Ooh. Ow.
That was out. I thought he kept that in, man.
Ooh, boy.
kept
Barella's
that
grabbing
in,
his
man.
ankle right now.
He
He said "La puta."
Yeah,
He said puta on his breath. Barella.
Putana.
He twisted
maybe
a little
putana,
bit.
yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think he's going to say.
Let's see.
Come on. He's,
Look,
he's
look,
going to be
look.
fine.
I don't know what's gonna show.
He should
Look at
be
this.
fine.
Look at this. We put it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always good.
Alright,
Be all right,
alright.
but he might not be able to make it through
Let's
this game.
see.
To be honest.
It's just it's not that bad. It's if you played football before, it's happened.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
He's like Dr. Evil over here on the right hand side.
Dr. Evil.
And it's just normal playing
He's
football.
fine. Look, he's already.
If you've
running.
played at
no
it
problem.
before it happens, you roll your ankle.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice little run.
Come on, let it go. Let it go. Not much midfield in this game. Very back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Come on. I want to see a Lozano goal. Chucky. El Chucky Lozano.
Lozano.
Been a different player this year
Absolutely.
for Napoli.
Yep.
Ludo had actually called it not last year, maybe the beginning of this year, where he said that in the league that he was in the Netherlands, in Holland, that physically he just was not ready. And he was saying that his legs could not handle the trainings in Serie A.
He was very weak,
Napoli
he said.
He was extremely weak, and Napoli worked on a lot on his muscles to actually build muscles so that he could
On
play.
who? Which muscle?
Lozano.
He said his legs didn't have it. They were like jello.
Yeah.
I don't know where Ludo got this information from, but we trust Ludo.
Maybe he had too much mozzarella on his on his muscle. So
He was hanging out with Manolas too much.
There you go. Some mozzarella and feta cheese was not a good
Manolas has
combination.
always been a
Can't mix those
starter.
two.
Boy, Ludo, when it comes down to cheese, man, he's one of the best. I tell you, you don't fool around with Ludo.
Anto, Bobby said.
Wait. Say it. Well, who's the number 10 for Inter? Anto,
Who?
who's the number 10 for Inter?
Now?
The
Yeah.
guy that just
The
missed the shot.
Argentinian. The
Yeah,
Argentinian.
Lautaro, right?
How do you say
What's
it?
his full name?
Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. According to all of those big experts making
No,
$300,000 on ESPN. And all of those,
Lautaro Martinez.
Lautaro.
You gotta say his first name
Martinez.
too.
Why, what was the problem with it?
He,
bunch
the
of
commentator
idiots.
that we were
Commentator
listening
said
to last time.
Yeah.
was
Lautaro
Martinez.
Martinez. And then
Antonio
Anto
Wow.
goes going crazy.
And nobody
Martinez.
corrected. They keep saying the same BS all the time, and nobody corrected him.
Well, sometimes they even say Juventus.
Juventus. And then you see those guys all dressed up like they look like $1 million, but there is no brain cell in into their head.
Did you ever see Gabbiadini?
Yeah.
The commentary for Gabbiadini?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I'm going to show you guys this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, Giaccherini.
Yeah, there's some players.
Yeah, the English commentator.
Chiellini.
Insignia.
Insignia.
Some things like this. It's like unbelievable that nobody corrects them.
We heard some bad ones.
Look, Perin was rumored to go to AC Milan if Donnarumma will be sold, but
JG Max, thanks for the donation. He said, as much as I want Chucky to thrive in Napoli, I hope he doesn't score today. I'm assuming you're an Inter fan. But yeah, Lozano's been beasting this season.
Was it Giaccherini? Maybe it was Gabbiadini.
No, it was Giaccherini. I remember what it was, the name too.
I know. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't find it.
I saw it on
They don't
Twitter
have
though.
it, man.
I feel like
I
don't look
watched
on
the
YouTube.
game.
shit.
It was Sunderland, no?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Sunderland. Anyway, the commentator in England one time, Giaccherini scored a beautiful goal, and they called him Giacchiarelli.
Oh.
Giacchiarella.
It was so funny.
Giacchiarella. Giacchiarella, amazing goal by the Italian.
That's pretty
So
bad.
funny, man.
Oh man.
This is what happened. Those quote unquote sports network,
Quote unquote.
they're not good.
Well, especially because
They're not good. The only thing that they have money and rights to be able to stream live
You're
what they
right. Yeah, you're
do.
right. You're right.
Other than that, there is total boring stuff. You can fall asleep if it wasn't for if you turn the volume of those guys, it's more interesting. You're watching the game, at least you focus on the game. But if you listen to those losers commentating behind the game, it's just it's a disgrace. It's better to watch a grass grow than just focusing on what they're saying, those guys, because they make no sense.
Well,
Antonio. No, go.
a lot of the times they buy the rights now to the Serie A because there's a lot of big name players now. They got Ronaldo, got Lukaku, brought all these players in, Ibrahimovic back, Manolas, of course.
There we go.
They bought the rights, but the commentators themselves, many of them are actually Premier League fans or different league fans. They didn't watch Serie A week in and week out before their network bought the rights. So
when we were talking to Bonetti last night, I told him, I was like, Antonio actually told us that you're like the only one that he likes on ESPN. And he was like, my career is finally validated. He said, if Antonio says that he likes me, then I could be happy.
Yeah. I like that they brought him in. I mean, he's a Serie A fan. You have to have people that know the players and know the league, the tactics. There's so much to it.
By the way, Spezia are up 1-0 against Bologna. Spezia, I've been saying, having a good season too, fighting to stay up. So good stuff from them. Bobby said, Anto was right. I mute the game and I listen to you guys. Anto, what do you think about that?
Nice idea. This kid here needs to be invited to the podcast.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Bobby, you're invited.
Roberto in Italian, right, Anto?
Yeah, Bobby, you're invited.
Roberto.
You just call us 10 minutes before you get here.
Not even 5 minutes.
No,
2 minutes.
Park the car and we'll open the dungeon for you over here. This is the Scala del Calcio, guys. The IFTV. If you really wanted to know what you think and what we think, because we are on the same page. Listen, I gotta be honest with you. If you're not intelligent, you cannot be watching IFTV.
Absolutely.
So those guys that are watching us are extremely smart, very, very prepared, intelligent, and they appreciate very good comments. They're not watching a bunch of puppets, just commentating a bunch of very average stuff that everybody's expecting. You want to be the tifoso, you want to be the commentator that is gonna that's gonna draw the attention of the fan.
Their IQ's through the roof, if you ask me.
Yeah, the IQ
through the roof.
You're right.
IFTV's fans IQ is extremely high. Very, very, very high.
It's like if I'm watching Premier League, I don't want to watch La Liga people commentating. I want to watch Premier League. It's just like when you're watching Serie A. Why do you want to see Premier League fans commentating?
Right, and that's why once in a while Ryan comes over here because he's trying to get a little smarter.
It's fun to have him. It's fun though.
Yeah.
He shows us what the rest of the people are.
Right.
Really?
The popular,
he's the example.
yeah.
Exactly.
The rest.
Muhammad says, I mute the game, I mute everybody on the podcast, and I only listen to Antonio.
Thank you. What a nice guy, man. Nicest guys. He's invited to the podcast too.
There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah.
We don't have enough room for all these
Don't
people.
worry about that.
We're gonna be
We'll
squeezing
worry
in like
about that.
sardines.
Need some more mics.
We'll be sitting on top of each other. Too many.
Microphone.
Hey, let's see if this Napoli can score one goal, man. Come on, let's push a little harder. Because try Andanovic a little bit because
I wonder if Pirlo said any post-match comments. Do you guys hear anything? Or maybe he said something
Yeah,
interesting.
He usually doesn't say anything. He usually speaks by the book. He doesn't give much
Like Allegri,
controversial.
right?
Yeah, like
Allegri.
like the opposite of Conte.
oh wow, what does the Conte say? Well,
Yeah.
Conte complains that it's not his fault,
Conte
right?
creates a little controversy,
Right.
says things,
Yeah, that is not my
gets
fault.
in a debate with the people asking the questions. Pirlo doesn't usually do that.
You know why? Because he's a gentleman.
Yeah.
If
Father
you have-
Antonio is preaching.
I'm a preacher, right?
And a teacher.
Come on, man. We need a goal in some of these
Yeah,
games.
it's very
bro.
boring
Come
stuff
on.
here, man. Too much midfield.
Come on.
Come on, let's get the forward line a little bit, some
Too much
grease.
mozzarella.
Yeah, so we greased up the,
Yes.
the scoring. Come on,
Come on, bro. Petagna is
Oh,
so
oh!
slow. He's so slow.
Oh my God!
Sound like
he
a
should
loose
have gone.
cannon.
He should have gone. Lozano should have gone for the big shot.
Yeah, once things clear up with COVID and stuff, we'll definitely do. We've done viewing parties and stuff in the past, so we'll definitely do them in the future once everything gets there. So
Hey, who's how many more games left in Serie C, Mike? Can you Serie D? I'm sorry. Can you double check? I think it's 4 or 5. If it's 4 or 5, then we can start to celebrate the Campobasso promotion. I'm not going to try to jinx anything right now, but when I understand it, his team is like a top. It can compete even at Serie B level right now as we speak. So
yeah, we need a goal.
Come on.
yeah, come on, Napoli. Let's get Andanovic something to worry about it.
They're not playing good.
These games are stale, man.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
Inter Napoli,
Right now.
nobody's
Come
been
on.
decisive.
Come on.
Nobody's.
But Inter is suffering right
Yeah. Napoli's
pushed
applying
back.
more pressure.
They also look like they don't have much energy.
yeah.
now. Mm-hmm.
We got 3 games on, and they're hoping pretty boring.
How's Fiorentina doing now?
Not much, man. It's been
No.
Sassuolo now.
Sassuolo's controlling.
I guess when I was watching,
Oh.
opportunity
foul
from
him.
Boga. Bad pass.
Ooh.
When I was watching, Fiorentina was dominating for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Corner?
Yeah.
Corner
Napoli won a
Napoli's
corner.
trying to create chances though.
kick. Hey,
Boga ran through.
Lukaku.
Amrabat, he ran through 3 players like nothing. Milankovic, Amrabat.
Oh,
that
shit.
wasn't.
That
And
should
somebody
have
else.
been a hand.
Hey, Lukaku.
He extended it. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
he
you
wanted
see
a
him,
block.
That was 20 minutes ago.
It's not like he.
That was 20
retracted
minutes
it.
ago. Lukaku seems to be you
Better
know,
than Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
maybe you can dream about that.
To be fair, come on. Lewandowski is
Yeah.
He's a monster.
come on. To be fair.
Where's Manolas?
I still can't believe that France
Foul.
football canceled the awarding the Ballon d'Or last season.
Yeah, I know.
I still can't.
It didn't
believe
make much
that,
sense, man.
Lewandowski almost certainly would have won it.
Poor guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think
He had a phenomenal
They really
season.
should not have canceled
He had
it.
a phenomenal
They were like, yo,
season.
if Messi's not going to win it, yo. we're
Right,
canceling
I mean,
this shit.
seriously, they canceled
That's
it.
literally what
Cut it,
happened.
cut
They
it.
canceled it
Literally
only
what
because the
happened.
French league didn't finish the league, but they still had the Champions League to play.
Which made no sense.
And let's be honest, no player from League One
Exactly.
is going to win the Ballon d'Or just for what they do in League One. If they don't prove also in Champions
Exactly.
League, they're not winning it.
Exactly. And it's not like Mbappe or Neymar had crazy years.
And they didn't, yeah. Neither in Liga nor in the Champions League. What
Yeah.
Lewandowski did in Bundesliga and Champions League.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Is that Barella that fell?
Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
Yellow
foul.
card.
That's a yellow.
Wow.
Wow, no foul.
Wow, wow,
It wasn't a
wow.
foul.
He's crazy.
Somebody's down, too. Seems like
Bro,
Barella maybe
where's
is
that
down.
going?
No.
Yo, Barella,
I
second
wonder
time
if
he's
it's the
down.
same ankle. He rolled his right ankle. A few minutes
Same
ago.
one?
No, he said
I don't know.
he wonders.
I think it's his left now. Yeah, it's his left.
The other one was right?
Yeah, the first
You
one was
sure?
his
That's
right
it?
ankle.
Stepped, watch. Oh no, nothing.
Yeah.
He landed
This
on a
time
weird.
almost
He
rolled
landed
down.
on a weird.
It was his left.
think he'll
It was
be
his
okay.
right before, though.
Yeah, it
I
was his
think.
right before. I think he'll be fine though again.
Yeah, I mean,
Why
I mean,
there's no
Brozovic is
yellow?
holding on to his
There's
shirt.
no yellow on that,
Dude,
man.
that jersey's like saran wrap.
Yeah.
Look how tight that
It's
is.
bad,
when you
though.
Oh,
Zelensky
in
got
slow
killed.
motion, it's even way worse.
Poor
That guy
Zelensky.
is a real nasty bastard.
Anto, relax.
He's a nasty bastard.
That's his job, to break the
His
plays. It is, to break
I
the
will
plays.
show him what his
Gattuso
job
looks like a
is.
professor with those
Bro, I
glasses
feel
on,
like
I
I've
must
seen
say.
Gattuso with an eye patch multiple times.
Yeah, he's definitely through his
Real,
career.
I've
He's
seen
had
it multiple times.
I don't
He's
recall.
had it.
Yeah, I have.
But it looks like he might have had eye surgery or something this time. Maybe, I don't know.
Yo, Barella looks like a disaster.
Yeah.
Bro, Barella
Both his
looks
ankles
like
rolling, he has a black eye.
disaster.
He and
Forget it.
Ericsson were getting into it.
Look, you
in
see, I
training.
remember Gattuso with an eye patch before.
Oh, yeah.
The playing
I
days, huh?
remember this.
It's his opposite eye this time.
Bro, I've seen him
It's
multiple
his
times.
opposite
with
eye.
this.
Good observation,
what
man.
happened.
You're quick on
Like,
that.
see, I got my glasses on too.
Yo, look, again. Bro, you see, he has all
What
these
the
eye
hell?
problems.
Times.
I remember
He
so
headbutts
many
random
times,
people, that
man.
guy.
He must have.
Man, he's
an
got
actual problem.
conjunctivitis.
What?
Conjunctivitis.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's what he's got. He's
Yeah.
got a little eye infection, that's all.
I mean, we don't know.
Hmm.
Yo, look, bro, he always has an eye problem.
Yeah.
He's always having an eye problem.
Yeah, maybe that's something.
Yeah, it's nothing.
He's got something.
He didn't get hit or anything. He's
got something.
with his eyes.
Because I remember many times with him with eye patches.
Even in his younger days.
Yeah.
With the long hair.
I just remember I've seen that before. Oh, goal from Fiorentina.
Oh,
Vlahovic.
nice.
Oh, penalty.
Yeah.
Is that a goal or a penalty?
Penalty.
It was a
Goal.
penalty
Goal.
goal. He scored the penalty.
Oh, he scored the penalty?
Yeah.
Vlahovic.
1-1.
Finally. Hey, here we go.
All right,
Here
I
we
told
go.
you. Maybe Prandelli is the redemption game.
Maybe.
Damn, I got all these games wrong.
Anto, Ali said, Anto, why are you such a big fan of Barella?
I like Barella. Not me, just me. He's the only good player that is in Inter. All the rest is garbage.
I think they're not all garbage, but Barella is a good player. He is a good player.
Barella should be the franchise player instead of all of this BS Lautaro and Martinez and the other loser over there, that big guy over there.
Lukaku.
Yeah,
No, Lukaku's been
give me a
amazing.
break. Barella is the franchise player.
I think Gagliardini looks like the franchise player for Conte.
Franchise kit maker.
What's going on in this Milan game, Anto?
Nothing. A lot of midfield.
Ooh.
A lot of midfield play.
Ooh. Oh!
Wow.
Damn. Lukaku's on top of
Inter's
Koulibaly.
trying to play now. Look at Genoa. Oh. Offside.
Aris said Lautaro is overrated. He hasn't had a great season.
Oh, is that Lozano on the
Yeah,
ball?
Yeah,
Yep.
Chucky. Come on, Chucky.
He's a quick little guy.
Come on,
Yeah,
beat
he is.
Bastoni. Shoot. Bad shot.
Oh! On the volley. It goes out from.
Oh my
Zielinski.
god.
He's had a couple
Zielinski.
shots now from outside.
Listen, I love
That's one match.
Sensi. The problem with Sensi is that he can't stay fit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Bro, he
yeah.
cannot stay fit for his life. I love Sensi though.
Ooh, I mean, good
that was a
technique.
clean strike,
yeah, very
too.
good strike, but
But not on
didn't have
target.
the direction.
Bro, Andanovic never dies, man. I swear. Never. If that goes right into that corner, bro, he's not going.
Twitter's
He
gonna
is
go
not
mad,
going.
right?
He is not going. I guarantee you. Zielinski knew he had the right idea.
It looks like Milan's having a little trouble with Genoa, Anto. What do you think? I'm not really watching it, but what's your
Keep
opinion?
not watching, Mike. Please focus on something else. Let me worry about that for you, Mike. Okay. Oh boy, come on. Look, no Inter. You know, I got so many things to say bad about Inter, but I'm gonna keep it for myself this time.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm gonna say my ranting.
Napoli
I'm gonna
break
save
beautifully.
I'm gonna say my
Anton
rant.
ran.
Oh.
Bro,
Yeah.
Petagna is so bad. He's awful. He
Why?
is the
They're not
slowest-
serving the ball.
I swear to God, Anto, if you raced him, you would beat him in a race. It'd be close.
He's
But it's not the same
immobile.
slow.
Slow, he
Yeah.
stomps. He's
Emo-
a
He is
stomper.
He's
so
stationary.
bad. He reminds me of a Flintstone. I don't know why, but
Caveman.
Bro, he's like
like a
barbaric.
big bastone.
yeah.
Which one? Na 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 na
Yep.
na 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 na. Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, Fred.
He's
Outside.
I think Lukaku looks like Fred Flintstone.
Anto, how would you say Fred in Italian? Franco?
Federico.
Oh, Federico,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
Frederick.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Bernardesque.
How do you say that in Greek, Mike? Since we brought it up.
I don't think there's a name.
How do you
not
say
not
him?
for Fred.
What do you say, Malaka Flintstone?
That's not a
There we
nice.
go.
That's not a nice word, Anto.
How do you know? You speak Greek?
I know everything about Greeks.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that
Ooh.
can trust them.
Milan. Oh, Genoa.
Wow, that
it
was
was
a good
Milan.
deflection.
From Genoa.
He only went 30 feet away. 30
That was
feet.
That's
not
the
30
way.
feet. Go back to the eye doctor.
You need a
from this
measuring
morning.
tape.
He's a Milan, ex-Milan player
Yeah, I
too.
know.
He has a Milan DNA, right, Anto?
Yeah, DNA. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. What is that?
He has a
Mike,
Milan
what do you-
DNS. DNR actually. Do not resuscitate. Because that guy should be retired a long time ago.
He's such a
Is
bad
that a
player,
deflection?
so.
Right?
Yeah, he's horrible.
No,
no deflection.
But hey, that was,
I mean, it was close. It's not like it was far off.
No, it wasn't too far.
Yeah.
Milan DNA.
Oh, look at this.
Come on.
It's got to go back to Napoli now.
I think this is another 0-0 game, AC Milan.
I know. I mean,
God.
really, both of these games, these teams are looking
Oh,
lethargic.
shit. The referee.
Hit the ref, right?
Yeah, it hit.
Look this Marano here, this dog.
This dog.
Freaking dog. All he does is destroying the game, the soccer game.
That's what Genoa tried to do, though.
Yeah.
They just try to ruin the game. They don't try to play or win or do something good.
Oh, that bitch!
Yo, oh
Okay.
my
Rebic,
God, that would have
that was
been
incredible.
Wow, how did
That
he not
would've
have the
been-
finish
How
at the
nice
end?
was
though?
that?
My
The
God.
only thing was missing was his finishing.
Come on.
Final
Rebic.
product.
That was beautiful, guys.
That
Watch
was
this Rebic.
fantastic, yeah.
Oh,
Two guys on him.
oh
nice.
man,
Look at
he's
this
like
move, this
sauce.
cut.
oh my god.
No finish though. No.
He guessed him right.
Imagine you faked him and he just tapped it
Perin,
in. Oh.
nice save by Perin, but I don't think the finish.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't a good finish.
Mark
but-
Prusuti said Cassano is now better than Bernardeschi.
Is not better than better.
Penalty.
Show the
Give me the
Fiorentina.
end.
That was the
Yeah.
penalty. Yeah, this is the highlight of
Very
They got
good.
another one.
Marco
Penalty.
called it.
Ah.
Marco called
That was
it.
a penalty.
Hey, have you seen lately how many penalties they're taking on the middle? Hello?
That wasn't
Yeah.
That's what I should Cristiano Ronaldo should have
I
done
know,
it
he should have
today.
taken. He did two in the middle
Yeah.
against Barca.
He should have listened and give you part of his salary, Anto, if you ask me.
He could donate at least $1 million out of that 31 millies.
He wouldn't even realize that it's gone.
Yeah,
He literally would not realize that it's gone. Here it is.
Oh, that's a goal. Oh.
Oh, Ospina, easy
Gallardi.
grab. D, what do you think about the Ospina versus Meret going back and forth? Because Gattuso prefers Ospina, but what do you think about
When's
that?
the last time we've seen Meret?
That's true. We haven't
Against
seen
Milan?
a lot. Wait,
I know, it's
against
been a
Milan?
while.
Yeah, didn't
For
we watch
Napoli,
him against
man.
Milan?
Oh,
But
you're
it's
saying against-
interesting
What do
this
you think about that?
this rotation of goalkeepers that's happening in some teams. Even Juventus, Pirlo's been letting Buffon
That's
play,
true.
and he's been performing well.
Uh-huh.
Against which team? Against the below zero team. Yeah.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Against which
yeah,
team?
Just Barcelona.
Which
Yeah,
team?
Barcelona with nobody.
Yeah.
With nobody.
Messi
Yeah,
was playing.
Messi,
Yeah.
yeah, Messi's a
And
nobody.
Griezmann.
Oh my God, what's Napoli doing?
And Pjanic, that was just on Juventus. I mean, they had players in.
He said below zero like it's temperature.
Below zero. He said below zero.
Zero.
Come
Ooh!
on, Petagna, do something.
Oh, nice layoff.
A good layoff.
Corn. Oh, offsides.
Petagna.
But it's off the deflection. How can that be offside if it's a deflection?
That's how it is. That's part
if
of
you're in
it.
an offside position,
No,
you
it's
should have
a-
let it
it's-
go. It
it's-
would have
Yeah,
been a
if he
corner.
left it, it would have been good.
Meret, like, is done now, I think. He went from being, like, really top prospect. I mean, you can't lose your spot to Ospina, who's
Yeah.
already being out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think, like, with the talent that Italy has, like, a guy like Cragno
Yeah, it's hard.
is completely
Oh, yeah.
overtaking
It's
somebody
hard.
like Meret.
Even
What about
Golini,
Musso?
too. Even
Cragno
Even
and
Golini.
Even
Yeah,
Golini.
the
Golini.
Italian keepers.
He's playing Champions League.
Serie
you know?
is second to none as far as keepers go. There's just no competition. The bottom 8 teams in all the other leagues, their goalkeepers cannot even match up to the
Yeah,
bottom 3
that's
teams
true.
in Italy.
Yeah,
I think. I mean,
our keepers are ridiculous.
Yeah, the
Genoa's
keepers-
bottom of the table, and Perin's still a big keeper,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Musso from
Yeah.
Udinese. Like, we have
No,
a
that's
lot
Argentina.
of...
That's Argentina.
We said Serie A.
yeah,
Oh,
Serie A,
oh,
not
my
just
bad. I thought you said
But
Azzurro.
a lot of it is because of the Italian keepers. A lot of it is because of them. Then you can distribute the foreign keepers to other teams.
If only they had a
It-
few
it
more
works out.
strikers instead of goalkeepers.
Cragno.
Right?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, for the national team. Yeah,
No, we have a crazy depth. Sirigu.
yeah.
Yeah, even though he's
Bro,
older,
we
he's a
have
beast.
crazy
Yeah.
depth.
Italy
keepers.
produces great keepers and great defenders too.
Yeah. Even look
Always.
at Dragoschi for Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Again, we're naming bottom of the table teams that
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
have really
yeah,
good
yeah.
keepers.
Silvestri.
Yeah.
From Verona,
and
he's great.
The defensive tactics have a lot to do with that too.
Yeah.
The defensive tactics. Even in the bottom teams in Italy, they know how to stop the big teams from scoring.
So less
We
shots
just
on
usually
target
don't
too.
see like
Yeah.
those crazy mistakes from goalkeepers in our league.
Yeah.
Like you see them on those highlight reels all the time in like Germany or England. You rarely see them in Italy.
Mm-hmm. Even in the lower leagues, Serie B, Serie C, some of the Italian goalkeepers that aren't famous and are maybe 28, 29, they're not young enough to be purchased by a bigger club.
But their level's good
They're
for the
great
league.
keepers, yeah.
Yeah, the quality.
Great keepers.
Mark had a great question. We should all answer this. He said, who's the best young Italian midfielder, Barella, Zaniolo, or Tonali? Me, if everyone's healthy, I like Tonali a lot.
No, Barella's not.
Barella's very
Barella.
close. Insigne deflection goes for a corner. D, what do you think of that?
What's that?
Barella, Tonali, or Zaniolo? The best Italian young talent.
Ooh.
Damn, look how quick
That's not a
Lorenzo
foul
is.
for
It's a
Milan.
foul.
I think the most solid
No
one
foul
that you
given.
can trust game in and game out, I would take Barella. Including injuries.
Okay.
I think the safest bet is Barella.
Mhm.
Tonali's
Yeah.
still very young.
Tonali
He
is
still
raw.
has to prove
Very
it.
raw.
He's just on his first season with a huge club,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he still has something to prove. I think Barella has proven more and is more fit more often than Zaniolo.
So we got some post-match comments right here. Somebody tweeted Derun saying good performance, but you should have been sent off for that tackle on Cuadrado. Derun quoted it. He said, I agree. I was too late and it was too hard, but I hope it's clear that it was never my intentions. Apologies to Cuadrado. Class on and off the pitch from Derun.
Grande Martin.
What do you think? We think we're best friends with Darun and his
He's a
wife
good
and
guy.
his family.
Yeah, he's also hilarious on Twitter.
Is
He's
he?
one of the best. He's one of the
Yeah.
best personalities on
Who?
social media.
Derun?
Derun.
Yeah, he
Bro,
does
he's
say
hilarious.
some funny comments. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Whenever they win, I always wait for what he's gonna
Right,
say
he's
or
the
whatever,
best.
regardless of the
Literally the
result.
best. You need people with character, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you like that they actually have something.
Yeah.
Entertain, right?
I'm just getting the word.
Well, oh, snow.
Motherfucker. No. I gotta release it.
You guys never seen snow. You guys are getting up like it's gold outside.
we're from Florida.
Okay, guys, even better. I'm the only one on the podcast. These guys never saw snow before, so they're going out. It's crazy.
Yo, but it was supposed to start at 5. I thought 6.
Yeah.
They said 3 at 3 it was a 50% chance and by 4 90%.
Wait, it's barely gone.
That starts
It's gone. Oh shit!
started.
Get the shovels out.
Nice, man.
You brought your shovel from
Shit,
from
snowing
home?
in New York. For those that don't know, we're about to get a crazy blizzard.
Winter
apparently.
storm,
So 3 inches.
nor'easter,
So 3
nor'easter, winter storm, 12 inches
damn
of
it,
snow,
man. God
1
damn
foot.
it.
I think I might have to take my AC Milan shirt for the second half, or otherwise we're not going to score.
That's a bad luck.
I think
No,
it's
it's
bad
not
luck
bad luck.
if you
It's
take it
just
off.
I wanted to just I'm going to wear it when we score.
It looks good anyway. No matter
Yeah,
whether
thank
you
you.
score or not,
Thank you.
you look handsome on top.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. He's a
I
good
like
guy,
that,
right, Anto?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. For
Great
everybody, I see people saying I'm from California. I never see snow, and then from Toronto, we always see snow. It's common.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys.
For us, we haven't really had much snow lately. Like even in the past year, it's been snowing like so
But
much
they
less.
said today if it reaches 12 inches here in New York City, it will be more than all of last winter
Really?
combined.
Wow. Yeah. I was gonna say we haven't had. There's been nothing last winter. We didn't have anything.
Yeah.
We literally
I
didn't.
think one decent snow day. That's
Yeah, that's
one.
why they
I
said
think
12
Yeah,
inches
maybe
will be
one.
more than the
One, I
total
It was
snow.
nice.
Yeah.
Snow is nice, like when you look at it, like for the first hour,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then like it gets that dirty, disgusting New York City
Right.
snow that you got to shovel and clean up.
And it's
And that's
nice
when
if
you
you
hate
don't live here and you're just like visiting for the
Exactly.
Christmas holiday or whatever. You go see the tree, the
Exactly.
lights.
And you don't have to
Little
shovel.
snow looks nice. Yeah, and then you're just out the next day.
Bro, it's the worst. I saw there was a picture today that was it was snowing like everywhere in Paris, and it's beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, it's so nice when you watch it from
Yeah,
a picture.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you could appreciate it. Then when you actually got to be there, it's like, no.
Right.
Everything looks better on Instagram.
Yeah.
Right, Anto?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anto, does it snow in Bari?
Absolutely, once in a while. Not that
I feel like if they see snow, they start screaming. They don't know what it is.
They don't scream,
No?
Mike. Believe me, they're not that crazy.
It's the same thing with heat, though. It's the same thing with heat. When you look
Maybe.
at Los Angeles and you think like, oh, it's snowing here. I wish it was in the heat.
Maybe.
LA some days 120 degrees a few months ago when I was there.
Maybe in
That's
Greece
scary.
they scream, Mike, because they only, they used to just watch a bunch of cows and goats over there. So when they see a little snowflakes over there,
Gets so
ooh,
mad.
snow.
No, on the mountains it snows.
ND said, I thought it snows hella in New York. Growing up, it did. It always snowed like a lot. I'll never forget. We had snow on Halloween in high school.
Guys,
It
don't
snowed on
forget
Halloween.
the Blizzard 96.
Yeah.
That was the big one.
Yeah, but it depends on.
It's a push. He pushed it.
Oh my
And
God.
look, Lukaku still missed
was
it.
a
What an
foul.
idiot. What an idiot. How the
people
hell are you
from,
missed from that position?
The people from Toronto in southern Canada will know I'm from Rochester, upstate New York.
Yeah, you guys.
It even snows less
Look at that,
there.
he pushed
It
it
even
first.
snows less in Rochester, it seems like.
That's crazy.
Look at that. The first push is Martinez. And then,
Martinez.
And then boom, look at that.
Manolas was just watching. Unfortunately.
He's thinking about mozzarella.
I mean,
Yo.
who isn't?
Me.
How the hell are you missed
You
that?
got problems
How
then.
the hell are you missed that, you
Can I
damn...
use this?
You what? You cut yourself out there.
Let me not say
Here,
that.
just get look at 100.
If you have to.
AC Milan really unlucky today, this first half.
Unlucky?
Unlucky, but sometimes you have to create your own luck. Have they really created enough to be unlucky? I
Hey,
don't think.
can we switch screen? Maybe something
No,
is gonna change?
no,
Put this
no.
on top
Nothing
and
is
that one on top.
Absolutely not.
Can we do
But
that?
both games, these guys.
This is a
suck,
beautiful
man.
game, though.
Boring.
Yeah, it is a little boring. I'm
Both
not
are
gonna
very
lie. It is
boring.
boring.
What, both games or only one?
Well,
Everything has been
I wasn't
boring.
really
I think
watching
both.
Tom.
Yeah, both. The
Everything's
players
boring.
seem lethargic
Yeah.
and like they're not ready to play. Even in the Juventus Atalanta game, it looked like
Yeah.
That was actually
slow
better, though.
moving.
That was still better.
It was a good
overall.
game.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
This
I'm
so
talking
far
more
is not
from
good.
Juventus's point of view.
Okay. To
be
Their
honest,
players were looking like they were
Sloppy.
slow. And,
Sloppy.
I was scared that this was going to be a boring one, too. I was scared that this Inter
yeah,
Napoli.
it's just stalemate.
So they just don't come
Stalemate.
out.
Let's see second half. Maybe they could do
Yeah,
something.
there's been a few chances, but these kind of games, it takes only one chance
Exactly.
to get 3 points.
It's not gonna be a high scoring too either.
Yeah. It takes one defensive error or
Yeah.
one moment of brilliance from an individual.
True.
Like Insigne could create something. for
Manolas
instance,
from the
out of nowhere.
corner. You know?
And we need
Manolas,
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
The Greek god in Milano.
Exactly.
Manolas will not score from the corner this game. Manolas will not score.
Well, we don't
today.
know.
No, I know.
Wait,
You wanna
how?
bet? You want to
What's
bet?
the score gonna?
Manolas
You know?
will not.
Let's do some lottery
Manolas
tickets.
will not. No, but I know Manolas will not.
So you don't know anything else but that?
Whoa,
Manolas
he's
just gave up a
giving
great
away
corner kick.
good
There we go.
corners for
That's the
Inter.
only corner that Manolas is going to get. He's passing the ball out.
You're mean.
I'm real.
He's wearing Greek jerseys, though, huh?
Yeah, I like
He
it.
likes it.
The blue and white. Oh, Gattuso looks like a nerd.
Yeah,
he looks
he
like a
looks so
nerd in
funny.
like school.
Yeah,
I'll
the,
tell you
the
guys,
nerd
like-
that will actually beat up the
Yeah.
cool
The
kids.
nerd that when you mess with them, then he ends up
Yeah,
like
he
Yeah.
punches you
messing
out.
you up.
Poor corner.
Game over.
Yeah,
Well,
Game
halftime.
over.
very boring first half.
First half.
Halftime
I'll be
for
right
both
back.
games. Pause the timer. So yeah, this is how it's looking right now. A little halftime result right now. D, what do you think about Milan? Or do you think that draw against Parma, even though they're unlucky, do you think they can continue like keep up the pace with the rest of them, or do you think after the January transfer mercato they're gonna start falling?
I don't think
How
they're
we
going to start
thinking?
falling. In fact, I think that Milan are sitting pretty right now. They're in a good position. Juventus already lost 2 points.
That's true.
Atalanta lost 2 points. Inter and Napoli may lose 2 points. If Milan gets a draw and Inter and Napoli draw, Milan is fine with that draw, I think. But if they win, I mean,
They're
they're
gonna-
really looking like they're putting a gap up at the top. And
They're gonna go back to 5 points, I think, from what it was before
Yeah.
when they tied with Parma.
They'll be 7
So
ahead of defending champions Juventus, which is huge. I mean, that's a big gap.
It is. It
to
is.
put between yourself.
But the
and
thing
Juventus.
is, do you think they can keep that up? If they get, how many players do you think they need in the mercato so they can kind of like cement that?
I think that if they got even just 2 players, not even, I don't think they need even any starters. I think their starting lineup
So
is
just-
good enough to get points, but if they add some depth.
Okay, so no start. You don't think any starters?
I don't think they need
So you
starters.
think some
If
bench-
Ibrahimovic comes back, Ibrahimovic needs to be back in, obviously. Then I think they just need some more depth. I think it needs some more depth.
Where would you put? Maybe a winger, maybe another striker for someone for Zlatan.
Yeah, another striker, especially because the age that Zlatan's at. I mean, he could suffer these small injuries like we've seen. Save him for bigger games. It's not a bad idea.
It's time for a shot.
You want a model? Yeah. Okay. You get it, or you want me to get it? Yeah. They're all good. So
I think Milan, the biggest thing they have going for them right now is their spirit. It reminds me a little bit of the early Juventus teams that maybe they didn't have the best individual talents, maybe, but a lot of their players had spirit. They worked well together and they were playing
Okay.
hard for the.
they
for the
they
wins.
played as a team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And working hard.
So now a lot of people are undervaluing, I feel like Roma. Roma, I feel like has been playing fantastic this season. I feel like Pedro, Mkhitaryan, Dzeko is really clicking. Do you think, and they've been winning their goals by more than 3 goals.
Is Roma playing today?
I gotta check. I think tomorrow they're playing against Torino. Is that a team that you think they can go that's scoring so many goals? Even against Juventus, they should have got that win, but they got a draw. They're unlucky, we can say. Could you see them fighting for this good Scudetto the last couple of months, or you think they might fall short? And Zaniolo's going to come back too in March. So that's going to be a huge boost. Do you think they could be the team that can really push the underdogs, the dark horse?
I don't know if realistically they're going to fight for Scudetto, but I think they'll be able to fight for Champions League spot.
You think Champions League spot?
I mean, the thing is, there's so many good teams right now in the
that's what
top
I'm saying.
8 even, the
That's
top
what I'm
8,
saying.
top 9 that can fight for European spots.
Yeah.
Not only Champions League, but even Europa League. There's going to be a fight for that. And I think there's maybe only realistically after the winter break, maybe there's 4 teams that are going to fight for the Scudetto. But I think there's 9 teams that are going to fight for Champions League and Europa League spots.
That's a good point.
There's a lot of good teams right now.
Sampdoria is actually up against Verona 1-0 as we're talking right now, so it's pretty big. Ekdal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Albin.
Yeah. So this table right now, Juve are currently in 4th place with 24 points, tied with Napoli, the game's still going on. If Sassuolo win this game, they would hop Juventus, who are tied right now with Fiorentina. And Roma also have a game. If Roma win their game against Torino, they'll be tied with Juventus. So there's so many teams right now that are fighting for those top 4 spots. And this is definitely, I think, one of the more competitive seasons of Serie A the past decade.
It's got to be. And a lot
it's so amazing to see, too.
Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with also the top dog team that's been winning for so many years in a row.
That's true.
Juventus is not performing.
Yeah.
Absolutely not performing. And Milan has really stepped up to the plate. Even Napoli and Inter are getting results while Juventus has been losing results that they usually don't. A lot of these draws that they've had, I mean, they're still undefeated, but a lot of these draws, they used to just pull out victories.
Especially coming with, they tie with Crotone, right?
Yeah,
Benevento draws, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, without Ronaldo, the record is actually pretty bad. They aren't able to, I feel like they're really relying on him. But I feel like Juve always, in the second half of the season, that's when they usually break through. They usually have a slow start of the season. Yeah. But second half, I feel like I feel like that's when we'll start seeing the real Juventus. Yeah. Hopefully in Champions League too. But we'll see. There's just so much fight from all the teams.
Especially with a new coach who, previous to his first game with Juventus, had never coached a team.
Exactly.
Never coached a professional team, a youth team. I mean, he's learning as he goes, which is not ideal, especially for a Juventus manager who the fans and the club, the president, Agnelli, is expecting to win the Scudetto. Like, it's just an expectation at this point. So when you're learning on the job, like Pirlo is, obviously he has unbelievable experience as a player, and he was managed by some great managers. But when you're learning on the job kind of as you go, I mean, today we think that he didn't make the right substitutions at the right time. He took too long. It's tough as the manager. There's a lot of pressure because teams like that haven't won the Scudetto in years, they want to win the Scudetto,
and they feel like they
huge
can
for them. Juventus will be terrible if they don't win it. So when you're the manager, that's a lot of pressure.
So what did you think of Pirlo actually? Because it was a huge surprise when Pirlo actually got appointed a Juve coach. As a Juve fan, what did you think? I mean, did you think it was like sort of like a step back to take a step forward? Instead of focusing on the Scudetto, maybe they're thinking about the Champions League and trying to build something more structurally sound for the future, rather than just looking short term and getting someone like Sarri who maybe wasn't going to work out or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a big risk, but I think to a certain extent they were trying to appease Juventus fans, which is you have Andrea Pirlo, everyone loves him. Yeah, Juventus fans
can't
love
hate him.
It's almost like what Milan did over the years. They got Inzaghi, they got Seedorf, they got Gattuso when they didn't really have that much experience, even though Gattuso, for example, had more experience than Pirlo did. But it was just easier to appoint those people because the fans won't get that mad at the decision.
At least in the beginning, it was more of a short-term kind of thing.
But then Pirlo, when I don't know if you read his thesis that he wrote, that he submitted to get his coaching certification. Every coach that wants to get their license to coach in Serie A has to submit. He wrote a great thesis piece. He talked about coaches that have inspired him. Even Conte was one of the coaches that inspired him. Ancelotti, Trapattoni. So he wrote a lot of great things that gave some hope that he's going to learn and he knows what he's talking about.
And Conte too, he was a big favorite of Conte.
And I think Pirlo's he was a smart player. We know that from when he actually played. And I think he has the calcio intelligence and the football IQ to learn as he goes and make the right decisions. I think in the long run, he'll have a great coaching career. I do think that. But it's hard to be placed on a Juventus team that is expected to win.
To win, especially a winning team, someone with Cristiano Ronaldo. But being a great player, it doesn't always like reciprocate of being a great coach, right?
No.
But you think in the long run, if they give him a few seasons to experiment, to
Yeah.
try his thing, you think he can maybe mold his own kind of tactics, his own kind of football?
Yeah, I think long term that he could, but again, that's the problem with Juventus is that you don't have that much time to make mistakes because the fans expect to win the Scudetto.
Especially with the agent Ronaldo, who has
Right.
one
Yeah.
more season on his contract, and
Yeah,
he's not getting any younger.
Yep.
So you'd want to have a champion like that going for obviously the biggest thing that you've been going the past few years of the Champions League.
Yeah.
They didn't get him to win the Scudetto, you know?
Right.
So that's their ultimate goal right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, we've seen coaches in Juventus past. In fact, all the three previous coaches in this run of 9 Scudetti, Conte, Allegri, and Sarri, all got fired mainly because of not winning the Champions League
exactly.
or not performing well enough in the Champions League.
100%.
Allegri got fired because of the way Juventus was playing in the Champions League when we lost to Ajax, right?
That's true.
The way that he had them playing in the Champions League. So if Pirlo doesn't win Champions League and doesn't win the Scudetto, does it get to the point where the club
I don't
accepts
think
it?
so.
I don't know if they'll accept that.
I feel like he has. They're gonna give him, even if they don't win any of that. I think they realized that getting Pirlo was gonna be a project. It's not like they got Pochettino or someone to get results now. They got someone that just got his license a couple of months ago. So I think they're ready. Okay, maybe we don't win the Scudetto, but we're gonna build something for the future. That's where I think, and we talked about it. Marco also talked about it. That's where it is now. They're building a project and doing it like that. Because in that sense, they would have just kept Sarri for another season.
Yeah.
And do you think Sarri was wrongly sacked? After one season, considering he didn't have the players, and Sarri thrives off his midfield with Sarri ball. So do you think he was like maybe wrongfully sacked because he didn't have the players at his disposal and he was playing with different players?
Yeah. I think looking back in retrospect, when they first got him, they should have known, and he should have known, that they needed to get the players that
For him.
could be tailored toward his tactics.
I think it was
which we
very
know.
harsh. I think it was harsh sacking
Yeah, it
him.
was.
Based on the players he had.
Yeah, it was maybe harsh hiring him
That's
without
true.
the plan of
That's-
actually getting him the players.
I think
that
it was
he
more
needed.
of a plan B because I
Yeah.
think their biggest target was getting Pep, who they thought was going to leave Manchester City after getting a transfer ban, but they didn't end up getting a transfer ban.
Yeah.
So he ended up staying there, and that's why maybe. And Sarri's like sort of plays similar to Pep Guardiola, how he plays that 1-2 quick football,
Yeah.
like they do at Napoli.
That's his goal, but he needs the players to achieve that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I think Pirlo, another benefit of having Pirlo is that all the players respect him. He has good relationship with the big players. That was one thing that I think Sarri was
especially
lacking.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, Sarri was lacking. I think he doesn't have that kind of personality. It just comes down to personality, not even professionalism or
It's
anything
more
like
of
that.
managing the locker room,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
superstars
Yeah.
to keep them there.
And we see even Dybala that hasn't been having a great season, and Pirlo's benched him sometimes. Last game, Dybala scored a great goal, and who did he go and hug right away?
the coach.
Pirlo.
Yeah.
He hugged him. They said a couple words to each other when they were hugging to celebrate.
Yeah.
That just shows that Dybala was saying, thank you for trusting me with this start, and I repaid you, and it's working out, and that's huge for a Juventus coach with the players Juventus has right now, as opposed to, for instance, when Conte was the coach. There weren't such big personalities. At that time. I mean, he was using Giaccherini, Estigarribia, Vucinic, players that it's not like they were Ronaldos or Dybalas or players that have had a huge career.
Vucinic was a good player.
Vucinic was a great player. I think Vucinic was a great player, but he wasn't a huge personality. So,
You don't need personality. You need people that.
right, but if you're going to have huge personalities, you have to have managers that can manage those. And Pirlo automatically gets respect from the players because of what he did as a player. So I think that if he learns as a coach, which I think he will in the long term, he will be a great manager. And I hope Juventus gives him the chance to do that. But if they don't win the Scudetto, I don't know if they'll give him the chance. So we'll see. And it always depends on how you lose the Scudetto. If you lose in 5th place, you don't qualify for Champions League, he's out. If you qualify for Champions League, you put up a fight, and in the Champions League in the next rounds, you eliminate Porto. We'll see what happens in the quarterfinal. Then he could stay.
They're not gonna kick Pirlo's out just because of it's the first year.
Right, but it depends on how the first year goes. If it's terrible, players start getting mad, then it causes problems. He could be let go.
I don't think Juventus is gonna be less than second or third.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
They might actually win it, but they cannot be any less than second or third. Believe
Yeah.
me. Inter, I see it sliding down.
It's still early to tell.
Yeah, let me
I
tell
know
you
it's so
something.
early. I mean, there's so
The
many
expectation
teams.
on Inter.
A couple of losses, a couple
Let
of
me
wins
tell you
changes
something.
your position
The
completely.
expectation on Inter is so high because they are failed. They failed on the Champions League and on the UEFA League. They've
But,
been out in one
but
shot.
now they have fully focused on the Scudetto.
But this is the reasons why the expectation for them to win it's so high that the pressure is going to be even just as high as the expectation for them not to.
Just because the expectation high doesn't mean you're gonna fail under it.
Listen, let's see today. When you have a high expectation for you to be first, you're supposed to be winning this game already on the first half.
And Napoli's a tough team. What are you
But that's
talking
what I'm
about?
saying. There's a lot of tough teams like Napoli
Of
out
course, yeah, I know. But you're making it seem this is not the last game of the season.
Yeah, but
There's so much.
Inter is not
game.
going to walk like on a red carpet and get the Campionato.
No one said that. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. That's
so
why they're all tough games.
What makes you think that
Yeah.
they're going to win the Campionato?
I just said they're definitely one of the favorites. But I'm
One of
saying
the favor-
don't base it
I don't know
off this
how many
game.
teams that have the favorites.
Probably four,
Well,
three
at
or
the beginning of
four.
the season, there were only maybe three or
Now it's
four.
like 4 or 5.
I
Now
tell you how
there's
many
a-
favorites we have. Let's put Inter over there.
Inter, Juventus,
AC
Napoli, Milan.
Napoli, Roma.
I wouldn't
Roma.
even put those. If you're talking really
It's
favorites,
5
I
teams.
think it was Juventus, Milan, and Inter were the real favorites
Nah.
at the beginning of
Before
before the
Milan?
season started.
Milan were
I think a lot of
favorites?
people didn't. Even you guys, when you did your predictions, you had Milan pretty high.
What's
I
pretty-
actually
but not
predicted Milan to
Scudetto,
win.
but not Scudetto.
Yeah, for the Scudetto.
Milan for Scudetto contenders.
I had them winning the Scudetto.
Because if
Did
you
you?
look at,
I did.
but okay, you're gonna have them winning the
No,
Scudetto, even
come
if they're in Serie
on.
C, you're gonna have them winning Serie A.
Most of them
But-
had them fourth place would have been acceptable.
I think based on their results at the end of last season, and then they got some good players in the
Yeah,
summer.
but it's a whole
and-
new
and confirmed
season.
Some contracts.
You
I
thought
think
they'd be
look-
contending?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
I thought they.
if
had
you
a good
actually thought
chance.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even put them on my top 4 at the beginning of the season.
No.
I thought Pioli was gonna kind of
I
crumble.
thought they looked really good. Especially
No, they
considering
definitely
last
look good,
season's
but I
form.
thought they were gonna crumble under
Hey, this
Pioli,
is
and I
not a
thought
game,
Zlatan
yeah.
was gonna perform maybe as good as he did, which is
Yeah.
very hard. He's performing like a god right now.
Yeah.
So he's doing almost impossible
Oh,
things. So it's hard to think that he'd be doing that week in and week out.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
didn't think Milan. There's no way Milan could contend for it. But right now they're doing it. But it's not even January yet.
Right, it's not
So,
even January yet,
so
and
much
Juventus,
time.
a lot of time. Wow, Genoa goal, is it onside?
Genoa
Is it
just
onside?
scored.
It's onside, Destro.
Destro just scored against Milan in the 47th minute. Ex-Milan striker is celebrating
Wow.
against him. Anto, how do you feel?
Bad.
Genoa took a shot, Donnarumma deflected it right to Destro, and he finished.
That's it. We're playing with no defense. We have no defender.
He's creating a little
He
baby.
must be having a baby.
Yeah, someone. He must be expecting father soon.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see what happened here for Milan.
It was a nice turn in the box. I don't know who did the turn, but look at this. Nice turn, nice shot.
Wow.
Donnarumma did good to make that first save, but there was nowhere else he could put it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Dalot watching over there in Calabria. I
It's a
won,
rebound. Nice
Oh my
rebound.
God.
Got a little lucky on that rebound, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was at the right time.
I mean,
So-
you can't really.
Yeah, you
knock
can't blame
for
Donnarumma,
That,
yeah.
that was a
He
really
got it
close
out.
range shot.
Yeah.
He made a reaction save, and Destro was right there. So
Wow. The second half is gonna be underway and very soon for the Napoli versus Inter game. And Anto, what are we thinking? You think Milan? This is gonna be a wake up call right now for Milan. Any changes you'd do? What do you think the Milanese you're asking?
Well, listen, this is the show. This is to show you that in a game like that AC Milan dominated entirely on the first half. You need one unlucky situation like that. You done 1-0, and then you have the right of the game. You have to do everything you can. You just put the game back on.
Especially contending for the Scudetto, you gotta do anything you can.
You have to just get the game right. You
Yep,
know?
you're right. Let me get the timer right. So, guys, what do you think? Let's talk about second half predictions for this Milan Napoli. D, what do you think?
Inter Napoli,
Yeah.
the one game. Well, the second half is just about to start. I would not be surprised with a 0-0 draw, based on the first half. I really think that the teams look a little lethargic. They don't look like they haven't been making many chances. They haven't been finding spaces in the defense, and I'd see a 0-0. What do you see, Anto?
I can go either way. I mean, those are two teams that they both want to win. Can be just one situation, just a situational, maybe a mistake or somebody else make a little deflection, a penalty. Anything can happen. So, then you find yourself up one goal, and lucky enough, you can just win the game.
Yeah,
It can be on Napoli, can be on Inter. I mean, I wish it would be Napoli winning, but knowing knowing Conte, the guy is almost dead, and then he resuscitate himself all the time. So it could be this one of those situations. But I will take the tie for them.
For Milan, it would be great.
Yeah.
Now you guys need Inter Napoli to tie, because if you come away with 0 points from this game, I mean, that's. But there's still plenty of time left for Milan to make a comeback.
Hopefully, we see a Napoli Inter a more lively second half, because the first half was pretty bad.
So this will be Milan's first loss, right? If they were to lose.
In Serie A, yes.
In Serie A.
Yeah,
so
still a lot of time.
Juventus, even though they're behind Milan, still have no losses.
And the thing is, Milan's been there was two games that they were losing,
they made the comeback,
and they made the comeback in extra time.
Yeah.
So it's very hard for Milan to lose so far.
Yeah.
They got that winning mentality.
I think Genoa is very good at breaking up the play when the other team is controlling. They're good at
they're
when they
very
pull a lead
aggressive.
like this.
This Maran
They
is
defend against
second
Juventus
half
too.
lead.
When they got the equalizer, they're really
Is Genova
defending.
the last team?
No, I believe Crotone is the last team. I can double check.
Yeah, it's closer to second to last, I think.
Genoa is in 18th place. So if they get this win, they're still in 18th place, depending on what happens with Fiorentina.
This is, guys, to show you that there is no easy game right now for anybody.
No, there's none.
You can be losing against the last one in Serie A on the stand. And
Before
that's
this
it.
game, Genoa is tied for last. So only if they win, they'll be 3 points ahead of Torino, and who's in last? Cagliari or something?
Last is Crotone.
Crotone.
Yeah.
Come on, Pioli, you need to make a sub right now. Don't wait until the 70th minute.
And who you bringing in?
Yeah, I'll bring in a couple of offensive players. I mean, whatever he has on the bench. I don't know who he has on the bench right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the bench
Everybody's
for you.
injured. Yeah, who does he have?
I'll tell you, and then you be Pioli, and you let me know who you bring in.
I will put Brian Diaz in, and I will take Castillejo out. Castillejo didn't do shit.
Wow, so we have Theo's actually.
Oh my God, Theo Hernandez is still on the bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench still.
Maybe he's injured. That's the reasons why. You see?
We got Duarte, Krunic, Hogg, Diaz.
There you go. Wow.
Whoa! And Milan get
Could it be
the
offside?
equalizer.
No.
Calabria, who's been transformed as a right back this season, who's been incredible from last
that was
season.
a nice shot. Perin was thrown off though because there were attackers in the box.
Incredible. Calabria, great season. Gets an ace goal. And the back.
Milan
1-1.
Here comes Marco.
They conceded first 2 minutes from Destro.
I think Perin could have got a hand, could have made a save there, but there were too many attackers in the box. He was waiting for someone to get a touch on it.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's see this.
Look, Marco, the top screen.
Yeah, look, he almost waited. Look, he waited to see if somebody was going to get on it.
Wait, Antonio, you actually changed your shirt? That's hilarious.
No, I was sweating.
Yeah, you little Mourinho mind game.
Mazziello, though, I'm surprised he didn't get his foot on that one. That's why Perin waited and he didn't make that save, because Mazziello was there.
The transformation of Calabria. He
Yeah, I
went
was
from
just saying
such
that.
a poor fullback to now, I mean, he's been fantastic.
One of the better
you
fullbacks.
know what
He's
they
been
did?
fantastic this season.
You know what they did, whether it was by choice or by force because they had no one else to play in that position?
Yeah, Conte was
They
always
used
injured.
him when he was young. They used him from a young age. He got the experience, and you can mend the player to be good.
That's crazy, man. That's wild. Wow.
Genoa, I can't believe Genoa, though, is actually attacking and not just defending, sitting back. They had a 1-0 lead against
Let's
Milan.
not exaggerate that tackling.
That's what Genoa
What do you
do.
mean? That's what Genoa does.
Castillejo's out.
That's what
Hey,
I mean. Milan's in first place. Any team in the bottom three, if they have a 1-0 lead against the league leader, they usually sit back. Yeah.
Oh, finally, put Sales Maker. This kid is a much better than Castillejo. I don't understand why he's on the bench.
Salad maker.
Yeah.
La Insalata maker.
It's actually sticking.
That's all right. They better.
No, they're coming.
All right.
Anybody want a coffee?
I'm gonna have one after the game. I'm gonna have a little more vino,
You want wine?
and I'm gonna have.
Anto, you want
No, I'm good. I want an extra 2 goals from AC Milan if you have them.
There you go. Hey, can somebody serve those up?
Yeah.
That I can't control.
That's it.
Take some too. It's very good, man.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, I like it. It's smooth.
I'll tell my nonno. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, it's.
You gotta learn how to make it, man.
I've gone with him a few times.
Yeah?
But Not every time.
Bro, I'm telling you, we package this shit. The IFT fans will
I
love
know.
this.
I don't make him with him every time, but what I do help him with is consuming it.
I love that. I always say that to like on Christmas or something when my family's cooking. You know, a lot of people, I'm very bad at that kind of stuff. So they told me like, how come you don't help out? I was like, every time you guys ask me somebody else to taste it, you know, besides there, I was like, how important is that?
Right, it's
you know,
very
somebody's got
important.
to taste
When
it.
when they let you try the pasta to see if it's al dente, see if it's
Exactly.
good, you gotta be, you know, I'm always there.
I'm
for
taking
that.
a big risk on that.
Yeah.
It could be horrible.
Right, and then it's all on you. It's
Exactly.
all on your shoulders.
Exactly.
Sometimes I think about it. That's a lot of pressure.
I know. I think it's more
They
important.
say, "How's the
than-
pasta?" You say, "Another 30 seconds." You just
Exactly.
hope that's right.
Exactly. And if you're wrong, then you just ruin the meal
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, that's
You should
even
be
more
compensated
important.
with-
Yeah, exactly. I think so, too.
monetarily.
And then you change your preference based on how you did it. Like if you said it was good, but it was way too hard, way too al dente, you say, when everybody starts eating, you go, "Oh, I like it really al dente," you know.
Yeah.
Then if you would say too long, oh, another 2 minutes, it's too much. Say, "Oh, I like it, you know, really soft."
What I always do,
Penne.
I'm like, I taste it, and I'm like,
Ooh, but
hold on, got to try one more time.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. I need to try another one.
after
to
you
make
finish a
sure.
whole bowl, I think I need one more bowl to see if it's actually good.
Sassuolo hit the
extra
crossbar, by
cheese.
the way.
Who?
Wow. Sassuolo hit the crossbar.
Thank God. Thank God he didn't go in. Because we want our Fiorentina to just snap out. Snap out!
Snap out of it. Damn it.
Sampdoria is up 1-0 against
Yeah.
Verona.
Which
Who
is
scored
good.
in that game?
Which is good.
Oh, wait, 2-0. They
You-
just
Oh, yeah,
scored. They
Style.
just scored. TBD.
Yo, Marco, we're saying this in a prediction. Sampdoria's those teams that you're not gonna know if they're gonna.
Guys,
Yo,
man.
they're so annoying. Oh,
Yeah,
Verona.
All my results this weekend are trash. Completely trash.
This weekend, it's been
Under with that trash talk.
So bad. How has this Inter game been? Anything?
nothing. Boring.
Nothing. I was scared it was going to be a boring one.
Yeah, Inter Napoli.
I want a Napoli
I
goal.
predicted 0-0 end of the game.
I want a Napoli goal because I think that will open things up more.
Yeah.
Get a Napoli goal, then Inter's got to push a little
Yep,
bit. They
yep.
have to make substitutions. You got to go forward.
Wow, I'm making
We need to go
mistakes.
from either side, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this one's going to stay so boring.
Even a 1-1. 1 goal from each team.
Anto, Omar,
My friend Omar. he
your
always-
friend.
yeah.
I was just about to say, do you remember? He said, Marco, can you please ask Antonio if he would trade Leao plus cash for Holland?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, good. I'm
What
glad
kind of
you
question
said
is that?
absolutely because, you know.
Definitely.
Milan and Holland, there's been so many rumors. Even Matteo asked us on the podcast. He said, if Milan win the Scudetto this year, do we think that Holland can join AC Milan? I mean, we know we got Og over there, who's Norwegian. I believe that Holland has a 70 million release clause.
That's not. But remember his previous release cost was like 30 million or something.
Yeah, 35 million. And we thought it was bullshit.
I can't believe nobody else got
But
it.
I think it must be activated this window. Otherwise, it gets taken
Wow.
away. I don't know the exact details. It would make sense. I mean, I don't think it does sound unrealistic, obviously, for Milan right now.
Yeah, 70 million. Yeah.
But if they won the Scudetto,
Oh yeah.
they would get cash.
Yeah. Plus,
And I
if
don't
they do
know-
well in Europa, I mean, you make money off that.
I don't
off
know
of
if
progressing.
there's any better, and they can do really well in Europa League.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any better signing that you can make to make an impact than one of the best young talents
yeah.
in the world.
Plus 70 million. I mean,
It's
Higuain's
not bad,
release
man.
clause 6 years ago when Juventus bought him was 90 million. Can you imagine 70 million for Holland?
And he's
who
a kid.
Is way younger than Higuain was. But plus, Milan have a great relationship with Holland. You know, Van Basten, Seedorf, Rijkaard.
First of all, Holland is a Swedish. It's Norwegian.
I'm
No,
just
he's
kidding.
Norwegian. And Hogs
yeah,
at Milan
but the
too,
Og is a
help him out.
very good friend of Holland. Hog, whatever.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Hauge.
He's a
Hauge.
very good friend.
Hauge.
Yeah, they play together on the
Yeah,
Norwegian national
the
team.
National team, yeah. 70 million is nothing if that's his release clause. I mean,
There's no way they're gonna pay that.
some
They're
reports
gonna-
say that-
Oh, Genoa goal.
What?
Genoa
No
goal.
way.
Top corner. Donnarumma couldn't get to it.
Destro again! Ex-Milan
Wow,
DNA!
Destro's trying to
boy.
get a spot back on the Italian national team right now.
Yo.
Yeah, this fucking idiot, man. He's never scored on any place. Just he has to score against AC Milan. I cannot
Wow.
believe this guy here.
How was the goal? I
He's
missed
somebody
it.
that has been trusted just above from everybody else. I cannot
Donnarumma's
really
drinking
take
some
it anymore.
Gatorade now, trying to get that energy back.
It's unbelievable.
They're going to try to throw Zlatan in here. Look at the goal. Header?
Nice balling,
Oh,
nice header.
What a
perfect
goal.
header, perfect
What
header,
a
but
goal.
but where's the defending on there? I mean, really,
If he didn't bounce on the floor, he would never. Donnarumma would have saved it.
Nah, it
But,
was-
but he bounced it on the floor
If-
deliberately. I mean, that was a great header.
If he didn't, if he
That was a
didn't
great
header the
header.
ball,
If my grandma didn't have
Lucky,
wheels,
lucky.
she'd be a car.
She
Yeah,
had wheels.
your grandma had
Look at
wheels.
that. Nobody actually believed it.
well, Anto's not happy right now.
That was a great header. I mean,
That-
it's not like he did it by accident,
No, that was
putting it
good,
into the
yeah.
ground. It was,
Destro's on fire. When he's on, he's on.
The
Wow,
Frel coming
Mattia
out for
Destro.
Sassuolo. Yeah, I know Destro. Bro, I forgot he was even a player.
yeah,
He was at Roma, then Bologna, right? And then he fell over here.
Gagliardini is the king of giving away passes, giving away balls. Him, Rabiot, and who else gives away every pass in the world?
Morata did today.
Yeah, Morata today.
Lozano flipped 30 times.
Wow, Genoa's still pushing, man.
AC Milan, they're deflated. They got nothing.
I was saying these guys, maybe more so than Ibra, Benacer. Team always looks different without him.
That's true. He pulls all the strings for that midfield and that attack. When he's missing, you
They
can
play
tell.
so dirty.
And Theo's
man.
not in too.
They don't even let you touch the ball. They play so dirty.
That's Genoa's game.
Oh my
That's
god.
literally
But it's
Genoa's
working
game.
on so far.
Just half the
Anti-football.
intensity and starting to get into their legs, starting to butcher them. That's the only way they learn their lessons. You
Yeah,
have
but
to
hey,
just,
they've created some chances. I
You
mean,
are-
I was surprised after they were up 1-0, they kept attacking.
Yeah, that's true.
I
You
was
didn't.
actually
You wouldn't.
surprised.
You think they'd defend for that?
Look, they're
Oh.
still trying to make some attacks happen. They're putting players forward.
Yeah. Maran's maybe changing stuff over there.
Yeah, I think just Milan's not playing.
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I
I
think
mean, a
that's
mixture
what it
of
is.
both.
Milan
I'm
hasn't
not
had
giving
much
Genoa
possession
credit.
either. I want to look at the possession statistics. I mean, Milan hasn't really controlled the ball.
They're gonna have to make a sub. Come on, Tonali.
nothing. The
Yo,
ball
by
has
the
to be
way,
on
this
floor.
Genoa Milan is way more interesting
Oh,
than
fam.
The
Napoli.
ball has to be
Inter.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Way more interesting.
Milan only
man.
has 54% possession.
Bro,
so
Fiorentina
Genoa is
Sassuolo
able
has
to-
been more interesting. God damn, man.
That's why. That's what
Freaking
I.
boring.
That's why I was in the big
Shit.
game sometimes.
Boring, man, these teams.
Lozano's
They're
dancing
both
around.
playing like Juventus played today. They're
Believe it
both
or
not
not, Genoa is
creating.
the
They
only
both
team
look
that AC
slow.
Milan lost last year
But
before they got into the big streak that we have right now.
Even
Yeah.
Juve and Atalanta was way more exciting than this.
Yeah, the game was, but Juventus themselves played
they were
poorly.
poor.
They both are
Yeah.
playing like
Yeah. This is boring and they're playing bad.
nice move by Lautaro. It's got to be a yellow.
Yellow,
card
yeah.
for Bakayoko.
Fiorentina won, Sassuolo won. Very interesting game. Yeah, but if you're actually watching the game, there's actually a lot of chances in going back and forth.
Yeah,
It's more interesting than 0-0 Inter Napoli.
yeah.
I'm just responding to a comment over here.
And it's not even the
Sitting with
0-0
some
scoreline.
sarcasm.
Some 0-0s could be fantastic games, but this one, not
Baka
many
got the
chances. It's
ball.
not like the goalkeepers have been forced
Yeah.
into extreme saves. I mean, it's
Unpopular opinion, Bakayoko got the ball.
did he? I didn't see it.
He got the man too, but I don't like to give
They're
this.
showing this.
Kalulu
highlight
gave
again.
that ball away like an idiot
They're
though.
showing this again. Look at this.
And
this-
Kalulu gets beat like a freaking
Yeah,
fish.
no defending.
Like a
on him. I
fish.
mean, wow, it's
Bro,
not
what
like
was
Destro
that
had
jump?
to jump high to get
What
that
was
ball.
that? What was that jump?
Yeah,
man?
he wasn't even on him at all.
I have no idea.
Everything is going wrong right now for AC Milan. You had a big game, that's all.
It's still time. Need something off the bench.
Damn, Anto's depressed over.
Yeah, I know, Anto, you're very quiet
liven
right now.
up.
I'm not
It's
depressed.
not over till it's over.
I'm not depressed.
But you look depressed.
We not dead yet.
I'm not depressed. I'm just accepting the reality that from time to time you lose against a bunch of losers. That's all.
No, the
You
game's
didn't
not
lose
over,
yet.
Anto.
There's plenty of time.
Zlatan will be very mad at you.
But in all fairness to Genoa, they haven't been playing like a bunch of losers today. They've been actually attacking.
Can you switch this guy here somewhere else?
I got to be right next to Anto for this reason.
Yeah, hey, to be fair, you gave him a lot of shit during the
Yeah.
Juve game, so
Yeah, you did. And hey, that's why I like to compliment Antonio. So that 5-6 minutes later, I can I can be on his back.
A little stab,
Yeah.
right? A little jab.
Yeah.
Brozo. Come on, Conte. Do something, man. Brozovic is...
I'm surprised Barella's still standing. Oh, Sensi is getting ready.
Sensi is alive. Wow. All right. Sensi is alive. I cannot believe it. I didn't think we were ever going to see this guy again. I did not think...
Which one?
This guy.
Maran.
Oh.
What an asshole. He's got an asshole face too.
Damn, Anto's really
Yeah,
annoyed.
he's
You can
really
tell he's
pissed,
annoyed.
man.
He's not even messing around. Anto's annoyed right now.
Are you scared the Scudetto hopes are slipping away?
Corner for Genoa. They're playing.
Lose against a decent team, but not against an asshole
But
like
they're
that.
playing, though,
Somebody
today.
that was already almost out of the team.
There's 25 minutes.
Genoa's
left.
playing. Genoa's here to play today.
Look at that.
Milan, if anything, is letting Genoa play this game.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
Milan should be
I feel like
controlling
they're
this
not
game.
creative at all.
No,
up top.
and they've had 54% possession, Milan. That's not enough. They're letting Genoa into the game and winning the game.
By the way, Fiorentina is going crazy right now. They're going to be so happy to just get a point, I think.
Wait,
They're
why?
holding on to this.
Sassuolo's going attacking a lot?
I mean, they were. Not really a lot anymore. I haven't seen a chance in a little while. But I think that they're going to definitely be very happy with a point against...
Look at this guy here.
Yeah.
An albino.
25 minutes alone.
What is this guy? An albino? This guy here plays for Genova?
He's probably a Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
Lozano! What?
Oh, Lozano!
Was he onside though? I don't know if he was.
Regardless, he should have
Oh
scored
my
that.
God.
That was a nice
Chucky.
touch though.
Dude, Lozano did the hardest
Nice
part of
ball.
controlling
It
it.
was Insigne.
He's off. He's off.
It was
Yeah.
His shoulder's off.
From that angle,
It was
it
off.
looked off.
How do you
but
sky
His
that,
shoulder.
bro?
Yeah, dude.
How do you
If
sky
you
that,
tapped
bro?
it, that was in.
That might have been onside.
He wanted to chip it over, it
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like.
he got it
No,
with his ankle.
I think his
He got it
shoulder
with
was
his ankle
from that
instead of his
replay. It
foot.
looked like his shoulders off. Wow. Lozano's definitely the more lively player for both sides. I think.
Yeah,
He's the only one doing something at least.
I know. I mean, Insigne's been putting it. I mean, that was a nice ball from Insigne too.
Let's see. Looks like they're both okay with a draw though. The way they're playing, they don't seem too eager.
I mean, even Koulibaly is being forced to run forward.
Koulibaly he loves going off.
He does love-
Especially when
he's
there's
like a-
teams not attacking.
He
He
was
gives them a
he was
push.
that kid in the schoolyard that, like, when the team was losing, like 1-0, he was the center back that went to striker, like the number 9.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, all right, yo, somebody switch with me. I'm going as a number 9.
Or when they're
He
up by a
moved
few
off.
goals and it's like, yo, let me play striker for a few minutes.
No, not there. Not there. Only when you're losing, because then a real defender stays back. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, no, we want to get it up. You do it when you're losing.
Yeah.
That's how you see Koulibaly over there, or when you want to win. Romagnoli might have gotten hurt. on that
Koulibaly's their
play.
secret weapon in attack. I feel like he would be a good striker if he were actually playing that position.
Manolas is always last man for
Yeah.
defense. They put him
He doesn't
there.
got to run.
Yeah, I think that's what
Let me
it,
just
I think
stand
that's what it
around.
is. Oh wow! Holy
Boy,
crap!
yeah, yellow.
She
Yo,
ran
Lozano.
into it. Yo, Lozano gave him a death stare. I was
He
like,
wasn't even
bruh.
trying to get the ball.
Yeah,
It's,
that could be a yellow.
No yellow?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, no, he didn't.
No card.
I guess a little warning.
Yeah.
Anto, what would you do if you're Pioli right now? What changes?
He put Organ, he put the other guy in, what's his name?
I mean, look, you see that even
Plus
slow
Tony
motion, it looks
Shelby.
even
See?
funnier.
If you give him a yellow, then you put him on check. It said the next time you are out. So
I
they
know.
did it for him not to give him a yellow on that play.
I mean,
There's something's wrong with
it's
those refs, I'm
It's
telling you.
understandable that he didn't give it. In all fairness, I mean, he could have given it.
Anto,
Could've
could you talk
went
to the
either way.
mic because the camera doesn't see you at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're cut off completely.
There
There,
go.
you gotta say
there
that.
you go.
Anto,
Yes, sir.
what would you do if you're Pioli?
I don't know. Well, we'll take Leao out because he's not doing anything. It's not his game today. And then put another striker in, whatever we have left. Even I'll put Maldini, to be honest with you.
Paulo or which one?
You know? Put
Ooh.
God. I would put Maldini, give him a young kid a chance. I mean, you're losing the game, man, as well. You never know.
Devancho also brought up a good comment. He said, this is also midweek games, so it's a lot. They just
Yeah.
played a few days ago, so that's also something to consider.
Yeah, but-
It's not like a whole week of rest, so
I know, but for all
it's a
these
little
teams,
demanding.
for Milan, Juventus, Inter, and Napoli, to be
Yeah, I know,
playing
it's strange.
slow,
It is
lethargic,
strange. Yeah.
looking like they're not there.
Yeah, you're right. It's something to look at.
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about.
Only a few days of rest, you're not as fresh.
Yeah.
You think Champions League is, done till February, and you think, okay, no more midweek games, and then you get midweek Serie. It's like, we gotta relax a little bit. So, demanding job.
Especially Juventus, Inter, and Napoli. Those were all big games for those three teams. Sometimes when you're playing against Milan's playing against Genoa, you see, we're in first, they're in the bottom three.
Yeah, you're right.
You start playing like
sloppy,
but for Inter and Napoli and Juventus against Atalanta to play sloppy and look like they're not there, not ready, not motivated.
Put Brahim Diaz. Put Brahim.
Oh yeah, I like that. Is he on the bench?
Yeah. Put Brahim Diaz and take
I bring in Theo.
Take Leao. I mean, Theo, if he's not playing right now, that means he cannot play. He's injured.
I mean, he's on the bench.
I mean, then the bench doesn't mean that he can play.
Well, if you're there, you are.
Look at this. All sloppy play. That's why Genova force you to play. Very sloppy.
Yeah. Sturaro's a great utility player.
Yeah. He's a great foul maker.
He did it last week against his former club Juventus.
Is in, Brozovic out. Wow, I have not seen Sensi in such
Conte's not
a
even
long
screaming too.
time.
Conte's just chilling.
Yeah, Brozovic got hurt. Inter is a very different team without
AC Milan is
Eric,
very bad.
without
very
Brozovic.
Bad. Losing 2-0 and defending.
2-1.
2-1.
They can still come back. I mean, if they get a point out of this game and Inter Napoli draw and
Worry,
Juventus Atalanta drew.
I know you want us.
Stop with the mind games over there.
We're not gonna get a point.
Look
Don't
at
worry.
this.
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna get a point.
You got to just hope that Inter and
Mind
Napoli
games.
stay 0-0 because if you don't get any points,
exactly.
you want them to both lose 2 points.
Yeah, it's true. Plus Juve drop points.
Yep, Juve dropped 2
1-1.
points.
But they're still getting closer to Milan regardless.
Right, if
but
Milan
still,
loses, all three of these teams,
Yeah.
even Atalanta, has to get a
Yeah.
point closer. But
Milan will tie this up.
Yeah. Okay.
2-2.
I think so too.
The goal is coming.
But
You
Milan.
think so too, Mike?
Ooh,
Yeah, the goal is coming.
Yeah, they're winners, Milan.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow,
whoa.
nice.
Solid maker.
Solid maker, yeah.
Thing is, this game and last game, I feel like Milan were fighting while they had to concede to kind of like fight for a goal rather than the other way around. So I don't know
Nice.
what that is exactly. Against Verona, they're down 2 goals. Now against Genoa, they're down 2 times.
Come on.
So
What
I
is
don't know.
sloppy
So far,
pass,
they're
Leao.
reminding me of
Take
Inter.
Leao.
Oh,
Wow.
nice ball, Di Lorenzo.
Oh, wow. What a save by
Right
Andanovic.
back heel?
Di Lorenzo,
Great
that was a
save,
great
but
pass
great
in.
play by Napoli.
Whoa.
What?
Great
I gotta
save
see
by
that
Andanovic.
replay.
Siavush is going crazy right now. He's pissed. This
Well-
stream is more exciting than Inter versus Napoli.
Dude, I gotta see that back. They better replay that.
This was one of the
Replay
best
that.
plays of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's what you want to see. If it's a 0-0 game, you want to see the goalkeepers
Yeah.
forced into big saves.
Yeah, exactly.
Napoli forced Andanovic to make a save, and he came up big. But
Sassuolo-
Milan right now is reminding me of Milan from a couple of years past, or the beginning of last season. They don't look like this year's Milan.
Yeah. Which you're always going to have games like that, but
Yep.
you're right. I agree.
Yep.
Sassuolo is starting to really push over here, by the way, for against Fiorentina.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
73rd?
Yeah, I haven't seen Fiorentina go up in a little while. Castrovilli's coming out.
The replay on the bottom screen.
Wow,
Wow.
Insigne did
Insigne
really
with that
well.
back heel. Nice save, Honda.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Did really well to
Is
get
this
that
a
on
really?
goal.
Is this a nice save?
I think it is because it was so close.
It was very close.
In slow
Yeah.
motion, it looks easier.
I
but
know,
It was
but,
very close.
was
And
a
you
few feet
couldn't tell
away.
also where Insigne was going to put that ball because
That's
it was
true.
so unorthodox how he got on
You're
there.
right.
Devanshu said it's goalkeeper's day today. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Golini, Chesney,
I know.
what's the name? Over here?
Andanovic.
Andanovic,
Yeah.
Perin.
Pirlo's hoping for a draw right now for this game. Oh, Lukaku with a nice layoff.
Sensi.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
That'd be
wow.
on.
No, that wasn't a
Penalty.
pen.
Penalty.
That
They
was?
called a
Yeah,
penalty.
penalty.
Wow.
Penalty kick for Inter.
I thought he got the
Wow.
ball there.
No, I thought that was.
No,
That's
oh,
definitely.
I don't know. I
got the
got
ball
it.
first.
Wait, a yellow?
I thought he got the ball
I,
first.
so,
No,
I
I
thought
didn't
he
think he
grabbed
got the ball at
first,
all.
No,
I
I didn't think he got
Let's
the ball
see.
at all.
that's what I thought. For let's see a close up because it's very hard.
Yeah.
Wow, and
I mean, they'll review this on
Yeah,
VAR
yeah.
for sure.
We'll
but
see.
we-
Let's
Hey,
see.
it could be goalkeeper day again.
that's true.
Yeah, he got the.
It's hard to see. Koulibaly blocked him. Koulibaly blocked. There we go.
Replay.
He gets the ball.
No, he didn't get the ball at all.
Why did they get out of him?
Darmian got the ball.
Darmian
That's a
touched the
penalty.
ball.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
What did he do? Ospina
That's it.
didn't do anything.
He
to him.
grabbed his
Ospina
leg.
hit him.
Slipped on him.
No.
He grabbed his
Yeah,
leg.
he tripped on him. No, it's a
Ospina
penalty.
hit him.
What did he do?
Ospina's arm. Ospina's arm
Yeah,
hits
it's
his
a
Look
head.
penalty.
at Anto.
Touched his leg.
That's a
that's a
penalty.
foul.
The contact is
Touching
there.
it.
Oh,
He didn't
somebody's
slip
going to get a red.
Anto.
What's going on? Insigne's going to... No.
Whoa,
Insigne is a
chill.
red.
Insigne, I think,
Come
got
on,
sent
man,
off
you
for
gotta-
arguing.
Did he really?
Did he really do this?
I didn't. You
Insigne?
saw a red card.
He had a red card, but we didn't see
I
him
don't
give
know.
it to
I
him.
don't
We
think
saw him
he.
put it back
I'm not
in his
sure if he
pocket.
pulled it.
He pulled it out of his chest pocket. That means it's a red.
I didn't see him. Oh, but you're right. Oh my
Insigne
god.
got sent off for arguing the penalty decision.
Oh
It was
my
a penalty.
That is
gosh.
just stupid.
Insigne was
Why would
yelling
he
at the
do
ref.
that?
That is just brainless
Not-
from Insigne. You
Yeah,
have to
actually, he
stay
wasn't
disciplined.
yelling. He wasn't yelling. He must have
That
just
is,
said
if he
something.
did something, if he said something, that is so stupid from Insigne.
He must have said same
Okay,
coglione.
okay.
That's what he said to him. Yeah,
Yeah,
Why are you
that's why we
saying
said.
that?
yeah, it's same
Why not?
coglione.
Oh, he told him off. He
Bro,
went
let
like
him say
this
it.
and he told him off.
Sei una merda.
Look him on the last.
Wow.
That's what he told.
Not good by Insigne. That's not captain performance.
Gattuso's next, what's it called? His next guy.
Gattuso is
Oh,
about to
yeah,
get.
he wishes both eyes were
Gattuso is
patched
about
for
to
this.
get
The
He
thing,
becomes
the
savage.
thing with that, which sucks, is he was actually probably going for the ball, but Darmian hit the
And
ball
not only
before.
that, Darmian knew it
I
could have
saw
been penalty
Fanculo.
because
Oh,
Koulibaly
yeah.
blocked it anyway.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
going
yeah,
nowhere.
exactly.
But Darmian knew it was a smart play by him.
I read Fanculo from Insigne.
Lukaku is a great penalty taker, but like we said before, the goalkeepers today have been prevailing.
Yeah,
He's not missing.
So
There's a
let's
goal.
see.
Bad decision by Ospina and very bad decision
by
by
Lorenzo,
Insigne.
the captain.
Very bad.
That was
Very
stupid.
bad.
That was. He was very emotional.
Romelu Lukaku against Ospina
73rd
to
minute.
open the goal scoring in the 73rd minute. Inter from the penalty spot.
Big Rom. Let's see where he goes.
Lukaku goal.
Goal!
Lukaku
Bottom
great
left
penalty.
corner. Big
Great
Rom
penalty.
scores
He
it.
was never gonna
1-0
miss.
Wow.
Inter against
He
the
was
10
never
man.
gonna miss.
Romelu
Did I
Lukaku
tell
is
you
so
before,
big
a
for
penalty, a
Inter.
stupid situation, a
Yeah,
mistake, bingo.
against a 10-man
Brahim
Napoli.
Diaz is in for
Tonali.
for Milan.
I don't see any way back into this for Napoli. I mean, 10-man now. It's,
Yeah, Napoli's not getting back into this.
It's a long time.
I know there's time, but if anything, Inter might score again. It's bad decision by Ospina to come out like that, unfortunately. But Darmian did a good job touching the ball. Very bad by Insigne because if he were still in, they still have 20 minutes left. They with injury time, they could have scored. They could have tied the game, but now it's tough especially without your main attacking threat that creates all the opportunities. Insigne.
I think I got every single prediction wrong this week.
Come on!
No, not every
You gotta put that ball in.
Oh my God! Oh no, he's not. He's not
Lukaku's 9 goals now, 1 goal behind Ibrahimovic and no, he's tied.
He's
now.
tied with Ibra
All
and
3 of them on 10
Ronaldo.
goals. Ronaldo,
Wow.
Ibrahimovic, Lukaku, the 3 big men coming up big this year.
Damn, my dad might get Fiorentina Sassuolo.
What do you put? 2-1?
He's got a tie.
Do you have to get the exact score line?
No, you don't.
You get
But
an
you got an
extra
extra point if you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
More cards coming for Napoli. Now they're arguing with the ref. They're frustrated.
Crap.
It's not good. Lozano with a yellow card.
2-1 Sampdoria.
Pirlo
They don't
currently
score.
has a Napoli jersey on, cheering on for Napoli to get a goal
I know,
right now.
Juventus needs Napoli to tie this game.
Yeah.
Milan needs Napoli to tie this game.
Wow.
But Milan will still be in first. Juventus, above anything else, needs these teams to lose points.
Inter and Milan tied for first place. If this stays the way it is, right?
What's up? What you
Inter
say?
was,
They tie first place.
If Milan loses?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you might. I'll double
I might
check.
be right. I think
Yeah,
I know
check
I'm
that.
right.
Let's see. Yeah, they'd be tied. Oh my god. But I think Milan's gonna grab something.
you
Oh,
think
my.
so?
Yeah, Milan always I feel
Yeah,
like
Milan
they
should be able
have-
to score.
Yeah, maybe not win. That might be difficult.
I don't know. Look at them. They're putting players forward. Genoa could even
Verona
score.
got a goal. Zaccagni. It's 2-1.
said.
Oh, you said it.
Mhm.
Spezia still winning 2-1 against Bologna. This is crazy.
Come on.
Hey, Moise
Here it
Kean.
is.
Oh,
Moise Kean scored for PSG
oh,
just
nice.
2-0
Nice.
against Lorient.
Keane has been
League One.
Keane from
League
being
One.
a sub.
Oh no.
No.
Lautaro fell.
Keane from not playing good at Everton to starting for PSG and killing it over there.
Yep, I'm
Amazing.
really happy for him.
Amazing what a different setting does.
Yep.
Yo,
That's going to be
Lautaro
good for the
throws
Italian
himself.
national team, too.
Bro, Lautaro
Look, he's
throws
slipping and
himself.
sliding.
I mean, he ruined himself by that. He had a better opportunity if he
If
stayed on
he
his
continued,
feet.
right?
He threw himself. He literally threw himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hakimi.
Look at Anto.
Anto.
Anto looks lost.
The comments are saying, why is Antonio depressed?
Give him a little rub on the
I
back.
have, what do you want me to jump and be happy? We're losing.
Even when you're losing, you gotta be
Straighten
even
this
a
out.
bigger
Get some-
tifoso.
get some-
That's
Hey,
right.
I-
I
Get some
accepted the
confidence.
loss already, guys.
No, you can't do
I
that.
accepted the loss. It's once in a
come
while
the
you're gonna
mind
wind up
game.
losing.
Yeah,
You're
look,
gonna-
the whole
Mourinho
Mind
mind game.
Everyone
Trouble
except
zero.
the
They're
whole-
learning well from Mourinho.
Everyone except Milan's keeper is in
I
Genoa's
accepted
half.
the
so.
loss. You know, it is what
Milan's
it
gonna
is.
score 2-2.
Hakimi coming
and then
in for
maybe
Inter.
3-2.
I think
is
for
what it
Darmian,
is.
I'm assuming.
They're just gonna keep this game 1-0. That's all. I
Lautaro's
know.
shot, man.
Conte just Lautaro's
Yeah,
surprised.
Oh, him?
Lautaro's
Wow.
surprised he's
Man.
coming off for Hakimi.
Maybe he's
Conte
gonna,
just wants to preserve this 1-0.
Yeah.
He knows they have 10 men. Don't risk injuries.
Is he gonna switch to a 4-man backline now, Conte? Because he's taking out Lautaro.
Looks like it.
He has
Yeah.
Darmian
Fucking
and he
you're
has
the best.
Hakimi
Oh my
in.
Looks
God,
like it.
man.
Yep.
So Conte switching formations, maybe.
Antonio. Ryan just texted.
4-5-1.
He said, "Oh my God, Milan, ha 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 ha
Oh
ha
my-
ha."
Tell him worrying about your stupid ass menu.
Oh shit! Inter just
Oh.
retweeted our tweet.
What's
Inter?
we
Nice. All right,
Wow,
Forza Inter, go for them. The
What was
Lukaku goal.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Grazie, Inter.
They know who they need to retweet.
Certissimo.
The real pages. IFTV. EFTV.
Nothing is going
So
right.
wait, Ryan said Milan is losing. Ha 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 ha.
You got the.
Wow.
You missed
What do you
another
think
ha.
about
You
that?
missed.
Ha.
There we go.
What
Anto,
would you
what
like
do
me
you
to
think?
respond?
Ooh.
He actually wrote that many ha's.
Marco counted.
Now Antonio's gonna say,
Oh,
where's
here it
he
is.
gonna score? Antonio, you guys could score. I mean,
Yeah.
really, you can't accept the loss yet.
My God, this guy don't bring him over anymore. Oh my God.
He's giving you
man.
confidence that you need.
Hey, if
Anto.
Antonio doesn't want me here, that means I'm doing something right.
He's jinxing every single chance that we have.
Let me ask you a question.
He's actually
You think
putting
what, You
confidence.
think what he says sitting here in
Affects
Brooklyn,
the
New York,
game.
It does.
affects the game?
It does.
In
They hear him.
Genova.
Do
Then
the
you-
players
He
hear him?
does.
You have bigger problems
No,
than
it
this,
does
Anto.
not affect it in any way.
What did I say? AC Milan goal.
Bring me
Zion
here.
2-2. I told you.
Antonio, bring me here.
They're gonna
Guru.
take it away. They're
2-2.
gonna take it away. They're gonna take it away.
Antonio, what
I'm
about my
telling you now,
jinx?
it's going to 3-2.
Antonio, what happened to
Milan
my jinx?
are winning
Hey,
3-2.
No, they're gonna take it away. Watch.
No,
the
they
VAR
are
is
not.
gonna
Stop
say.
They're
with
not-
the
you're
Mourinho
gonna
mind
jinx
games.
it.
They're gonna
Anto, look at
take
me.
it away.
Look at me.
They-
Look at me. Enough
You're
with the
gonna
Mourinho mind
jinx
games.
it.
They're gonna take it
Enough
away. Boom. It's
with the
gonna say
Mourinho
some-
wine
Oh,
game.
no,
It's
no, they're gonna
clean.
take it
You're
away.
gonna jinx it. Hey, take back what you said.
Fuck
hey,
you.
me. I said, hey, Milan's gonna score.
Shit, man.
Hey, you gotta. Hey.
Oh, somebody got
No. So,
Wow, Insigne
What he
kicked
kicked?
the bottle on
That
the
was a bottle?
sideline when he was exiting the field. But he's frustrated.
Lukaku, great penalty by him, by the way.
Yeah, we need a Napoli goal.
Oh!
Inter could score again if anything. Napoli, I don't think is gonna score.
You don't think?
But hey, what happened to my jinx, Anto?
Yeah,
That
man.
lasted 30 seconds.
Anto.
No, they're gonna score again.
Anto.
Watch. They're gonna score again. Boom. Another
Who,
stupid
Genoa?
chance. Yeah.
Anto, look at me. Look at
Three
me.
chances, three
Anto.
goals. Yes, sir.
Look at me.
Oh.
Milan are going to score 3-2.
Yeah, they're gonna
BS.
win. They're gonna
I'm
win.
telling you
They're
right
gonna
now.
win.
You gotta
BS.
Milan are going to score 3-2.
They're gonna
You
win.
are
Oh,
on
look at
drugs.
Ospina. What does he
Antos-
want them to
You
get
are on
right?
drugs.
Anto's talking a little bit more than before.
Omar said that goal was for Ryan.
Look at this. Look at this. Milan. Yeah, that was for Ryan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Exactly.
Hey, Ryan. Fuck you.
Lozano in the box!
Oh, come on. Score that one.
Handanovic!
Handanovic. Big save. Big save.
Goalkeepers.
Oh, foul.
What a
Wow,
save.
free kick for
Handanovic the
Napoli.
beast!
Oh my
Handanovic the beast!
Good save from Handanovic. That
Holy
was his second big
crap.
save
That
of the
was
game.
incredible.
Yeah, no, the first one was better, actually. The one against Insigne, who's no
Yeah, the
longer
back
on the
heel,
pitch.
right?
It was the red. Foolish
Ooh,
red card.
Lozano putting
Oh,
some
Lozano bodied
strength.
him. Wow. Good save by Handanovic. I mean, it was right to him, but it was above his head. He needed the good save, strong hand.
Wow. Wow. All right. Yo, they finally woke up. All these games are
I know. See? Maybe I did jinx it. I said these
Yo,
games are not good. I said Milan,
Look what Frank said. Frank said, I knew when that mush Ryan tried trolling Milan, they would equalize.
Mush Ryan.
Oh man.
I like that. The McGregor of the podcast.
McGregor. Napoli could score right here. This is a great position for a free kick.
Come on, Napoli.
Oh, ref's talking to Young.
I wouldn't be surprised if Inter get a red card.
Napoli, Napoli, Napoli.
Could Mano God do something?
Baby.
Insigne should have known better.
Mano
Not
Yeah,
to get a red
especially
card.
as the captain, that's really
Insigne should know
irresponsible.
better not to
Yeah,
get a
Insigne
red
messed
card,
up,
man.
It's irresponsible.
Insigne messed
That's
up.
very responsible.
Come on.
Yeah.
Very responsible.
And it was a penalty.
Yeah.
It was a penalty.
He was just,
What
he
are
was
you
mad. He was
What are you
mad,
arguing,
dude.
man?
Ooh.
Yeah, but you got to keep your cool. That's what it's
Yeah,
about.
that's
You're at
true.
the top level. You're
Especially
the
when
captain.
these
He
days
needs
there's
you.
VAR. If you
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
exactly.
sent off for
Yeah.
arguing a penalty,
Yeah.
that is very irresponsible
It's
and,
true.
and bad decision.
It's true.
Now he's gonna miss the next game. I gotta check who Napoli
Right,
are
I know.
playing
Now
next.
they're without their captain for the rest of this game.
That's horrible.
And the next game.
And next game, which is horrible.
Let me check. They play Lazio next.
Oh my gosh.
Who's they?
Napoli.
Napoli without Insigne, that's all really bad.
Sometimes you don't want a player like that because they ruined the game today for Inter. You know,
Brahim-
you got a penalty. Just stay cool,
Yeah,
wait, and then try to get the game right back for your team.
right.
But for you to do that crap, man, you're the
Yeah.
captain. You should
Yeah.
just you should be living to a different standard. You should be just keep your cool a little bit more on check.
Especially when you are the main attacking threat of your team and you know there's a penalty, you're about to go down 1-0 with 20 minutes left, and you're the main attacking threat, you just left your team with little shot.
Wepa Politano. My gosh. He went past everybody. I'm calling it Brahim Diaz to score the winner.
Ooh.
I was right today about Papo, so I'm going to be right about this one.
So the games end as is right now. Milan are still number 1, a point above Inter, so they retain their first
Yep.
place.
But this will be huge for Inter, though.
Yes, you're
because
right.
Milan is losing 2
Yeah,
points.
this is
if
big
it stays
for-
this
this is
way.
big
Yeah,
for
Milan will
yes.
still be in
Juve
first,
drop points, Milan drop
Yeah,
points,
yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
Napoli gets 0
And Napoli
points.
gets
And
0
that's when you
points,
gotta
yeah.
pounce
That's
when other big teams drop
Hey,
points.
listen, they're all in on this one, man.
Yeah, of
all
course.
in on the
Oh!
Scudetto, so they gotta.
Napoli's
you're right.
Napoli's
They're holding
pushing. Oh, counterattack. Ooh, Mano Laz didn't even let Lukaku get that one.
Plus, is Sassuolo still drawing with Fiorentina?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's big too.
Trying to get
Sassuolo's
this
up there. So, drawing with Fiorentina, that's big loss of points too. So
I'm surprised Fiorentina's
Inter,
holding that.
Inter, if they win, is the huge winner from this round.
Didn't I say? I told you I had a feeling with Fiorentina. That's why I wanted to put it on
Fiorentina is
top.
winning.
Tied.
No, no,
Right,
tie.
but Sassuolo
Yo, listen,
is,
a tie,
is
a
up
tie
there.
against Sassuolo for Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Any point for
No,
Fiorentina
no,
is
it's
a win.
true. It's true.
Sassuolo
At-
started
at-
this round with
at this
22
point.
points.
It's a win.
Napoli really attacking here.
It's not Napoli
Oh.
attacking. It's
Oh!
Inter is defending.
See, this
You know
is
they
the,
could
this is
both
the
be
moments where if Insigne was in, you never know.
It's true.
Absolutely.
Di Lorenzo is never going to score from there. Di Lorenzo could take that shot
What kind of
72
shit is that?
times in his life. He will not even get it on
What kind of
target
shit
once.
is that?
Oh my God, I hate those long balls. They should keep the ball on the floor all the time.
Look at
Very-
Pedin going down.
Yeah, another 20 minutes. There you go. The game is over.
Nah, there's a 3-2 for Milan coming.
Yeah, okay.
There's got to be. Kululu. Offside, Fiorentina. No? Yeah, offside. Stupid Ribery. Stupid.
Give him another yellow.
Elmas and Gulamin for Mario Rui and Demme.
Come on, Elmas. Elmas.
Oh, this guy.
Elmas is a tricky little player. Skriniar yellow.
Oh my God, Ribery
Whoa.
hit the crossbar.
What?
Oh man.
Did he start or was he subbed in?
I think he started. I want to say he started. He beat his man like a beast.
Nah.
Man, if Fiorentina got a
Yo,
win.
Conte's not screaming surprisingly in this game, as usually
we got
is.
another message from Ryan. A draw.
Oh my God, what a save Donnarumma made right now. Oh
Ryan.
my God, there could have been a 3-2 Genova. Look at that. He's complaining Donnarumma.
Ryan, a draw against horrible Genoa side is pathetic
It
for
is.
AC Milan.
It is.
Napoli.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh,
Napoli's
corner, right?
coming close.
No?
Even with 10 men, they're
Come on,
applying
Napoli.
pressure.
You're going to see the save that Donnarumma made, a miracle he made.
I gotta see it. Tell me when it's on, Anto.
Ryan has to make himself feel better because Manchester United is doing so poorly. He'd rather make fun of teams from other leagues.
Conte's best man, D'Ambrosio, is coming in.
D'Ambrosio
For Ashley
has
Young.
scored the winner before. Multiple occasions. The most clutch player in Serie A
D'Ambrosio.
by some.
I would say so.
What did you guys rate this Inter jersey?
High.
God,
High?
This one.
Yeah, I would give it just average.
Jesus, I
I
won't
like
even
it.
use it as a toilet paper.
It's a toilet paper.
Be nice.
In fact, I think Milan's away jersey is not that nice this year.
You know, this guy here.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Gulam taking the corner.
Just send it in,
Cassie.
man.
Oh, is that a pen? No.
Ooh! Ooh.
No foul, no
You gotta
foul.
be kidding me. Go watch on the VAR. That's what Cassie is telling me. Go watch it on the VAR, you piece of shit.
Oh my god. Anto
That's
is
what he's telling
pissed.
him.
What's
This
the
guy, I
foul?
told you, every time that I saw the guy here who's gonna ref the
But
game for us,
what
I
did
know
this
it.
referee get wrong
I
in this
know
match,
it. He's
though?
got something on us, this guy here.
What did he get wrong in this match?
There is
specifically?
always something with this guy here.
The third goal's coming for Milan. 3 minutes left. Over 3 minutes.
Hey, if anybody, Marco jinxes things, not me, right? Marco's the
Look
jinxer.
at this, look at this. Nothing that is
Lukaku
What I say does
on the
not
ball.
affect the games over.
Ooh,
good
is
play.
it good? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Big Rom.
Lukaku scored a penalty.
Oh, Manolas fell on himself.
That was a Di
That
Lorenzo.
wasn't him.
Oh, is it Lorenzo? I'm blind.
Even Lukaku can't take down Manolas. Big man. Big man.
Ooh, big man. Fabian Ruiz takes it from Lukaku. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
That's
foul.
got to be a card.
That's a yellow.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a
He
yellow.
clotheslined him.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sassuolo! Oh my god. Had a header, but Dragossi saved
Yo,
it.
Dragos's beard is wild, dude. He looks like a medieval character from a movie or something.
From Florence. The Renaissance man.
Or he looks like a
Renaissance
Viking
man.
that's freaking
Yeah,
that took over
right?
our country.
That's hilarious. That beard is wicked.
What's going on in
Tell
Genoa?
Ryan
Milan?
that
Look,
tie
there's
is better
some
than a
arguments
loss to
going on.
Palace. Sheffield Monday.
Sheffield Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a foul,
Pretty
dude.
sure it's Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what
That's a
everybody was
little
messaging
joke.
with him last time. They're like Sheffield. Peter was saying it. He said, "Would you lose to Sheffield
Sheffield
Monday?"
Sunday.
He got
1 minute left in Fiorentina.
Peter was like to Ryan, he's like, Ryan, you should be talking about Inter. You lost to an energy drink in the Champions League.
"Bro, you know what Max is doing?
I was
If
dying.
Ryan was coming today, he was gonna bring Turkish food and a Red
Oh, he's
Bull."
not coming?
Wow, because
No,
of
you
Istanbul.
should- Oh, no, yeah.
Istanbul.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
crap,
Manchester
don't know.
United in all reality would not even make Europa League if they were in Serie A. They would come in 8th place probably in
He
Serie A.
thinks they would
Manchester
finish in
United.
first. Come on, Napoli.
That's
Oh!
that's delusional.
Have you
Really
met
delusional.
Ryan? Did you just meet
I
Ryan?
mean,
Did you just
wow.
meet the guy?
Yeah, look at that. He tripped on himself with the ball. I don't believe this stuff. When you have to make the killing, then he trips on himself. It's just.
Ridiculous. Yeah, that podcast with Peter and Ryan, that was hilarious. Peter kept going back with these comebacks. It was hilarious. Everyone was cracking up.
Sassuolo, one last attack for them before it ends.
This is
Surely
big
they
for
feel like they've
Fiorentina.
dropped
Ooh.
points.
Very big from
I imagine.
Fiorentina.
Napoli's still attacking with the
They're
4
passing
minutes left.
backwards.
Maybe, we'll see.
Sassuolo, you are pure idiots. There's 5 seconds left and they passed it back. Good. You get a tie.
Wow, that's a
5
big-
seconds
that's a
left and they
big-
pass it back to their center back.
That's a
That's
big
huge for
time.
Inter. Look
What
at
an
this
idiot.
Milan chance.
What a true
In the
idiot.
box,
Oh,
nothing.
corner?
What a true
Corner.
idiot. A true idiot.
This will be huge for Inter if these results hold.
He should have
Huge.
shot the ball.
What a stupid idiot.
Oh!
Good
Rigore,
idea.
rigore.
Oh!
What
Wow,
is that
come
shot?
on with that shot.
Di Lorenzo, what in the
Bad.
world is that?
Very
Oh,
bad.
he hit it
Come
right out of his
on,
leg.
man.
Even
Are you
Andanovic
stupid?
was shocked at how bad that
Are you
shot was.
stupid? Oh, Bologna scored. 2-2.
Did I have that?
Wow.
I have it.
Fuck, I gotta check if I have it.
Bologna tied the game against Sampdoria.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That was a horrible shot by Di
I think
Lorenzo.
I
He could have
had
passed it
that
right
too.
back to Petagna. Would have been a goal for sure. Terrible shot. Wow.
If it counts.
Yes, I have a draw. I have 1-1.
AC Milan tied the game.
You got 1-1?
I got 1-1. What'd you have? 2-2?
Yeah.
Ah, you got on
Milan,
the spot.
Milan with
Fuck.
a 2-2 draw against Genoa. Not good
Damn,
result
Milan
for
tie?
them. Not a good result for them.
Bro, look how stupid. Oh, this guy tore his ACL.
Ooh.
Lagomina tore his ACL.
Oh my god.
He definitely tore it.
How do you know that? You seen that?
Did you see it?
his knee.
Oh, you saw it? You saw it happen? Oh, somebody stepped on it. No, somebody
Bro, did you
stepped
see
on
what
it.
happened before?
No, I didn't see that, but
Oh
I
my
saw somebody step on
Oh
it.
man. Look what it's under Spezia Bologna, the wrong game. On ESPN.
Oh, Inter.
What did I have on Spezia Bologna?
I'll check right now.
Napoli looking for some last minute efforts, but they're tired. I mean, Di Lorenzo's not even running for this ball that he got passed to him. They're playing with 10 men for at least half an hour, right? Or 20 minutes. More than 20 minutes, maybe.
Disappointing in this Inter-Napoli game though, overall.
Anto, you had
Yeah,
1-1.
yeah. I mean,
I
Inter's
get
going to
1-1.
win from a
You have
penalty.
1-1?
Yeah, you had
One
1-1.
mistake from Ospina. Good decision by Darmian going in there, but
I got no other results, so it's fine. I got 1. Let's see if it ends like this. Spezia Bologna.
Oh, you have this Inter game too, right?
No, I didn't get this.
You put Inter win, right?
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, I'm saying for win.
Yeah.
Oh! He didn't turn there, huh?
Send it in! Come on!
Oh! What? Post.
Petagna,
He hit the post,
Give me a
Petagna.
break.
That
was a
Petagna.
great turn. That was a great
Anybody
turn.
that would have had Napoli
Oh
chances, they would have
my
scored 30
Wow,
times.
Petagna. That's
Wow.
Petagna.
They just
That's what you get with
Petagna.
this guy, bro.
That was a
Freaking
nice
Flintstone.
turn he did, but
Freaking Flintstone.
nice turn. Oh,
hit the
He's a
post.
fucking Flintstone.
nice
Look at this
turn.
Yeah, it was
Flintstone.
a very
Look
good
at this
turn.
Flintstone.
Wow.
Outside
give me a
outside
break.
post he
This
hits.
guy's bad.
He did a great turn to hold off the defender.
Look at them, right?
and then-
Totally lost over there.
Guys, this is huge for Inter, by
Yeah,
the way.
very
Yeah.
big week.
This is huge.
Very big week. Everybody lost points.
Wow.
Milan 2 draws in a row. That's crazy. And against smaller, you know,
We dropped 4
bottom
points.
teams.
Inter is 1 point
Smaller-
from first place.
Yeah.
1 point from first place.
If-
No,
Yo, if
1
they-
point from tie the first place, not first place.
Yeah,
Because we have the differential and we have the advantage.
He's grabbing
don't get
anything
too
he
crowd-
can.
don't get
You
too
know, it could be a
crazy.
huge week for Roma too. If they beat Torino, I mean, they can
Yeah.
go. up
Oh
and tie
no,
with
something's
Juventus.
happening in Spezia Bologna.
Oh crap.
It's ruined.
Oh,
I think they're going for
VAR?
a penalty.
They're going to
For
VAR.
who?
Yeah, I don't know.
Marcus like my prediction's done.
Spezia
It's done.
who's
Thank
for,
you.
against Spezia or against Bologna?
We don't even know.
It's-
Against Spezia.
Looks
or-
like
I
it's
don't
against
know.
Spezia.
It looks like a. Oh,
Yeah, it's a pen.
Yeah, it's a
For
penalty
Bologna.
for Bologna, probably. They're going
guys,
to VAR.
4 minutes of extra time. It's a 95th minute, and you get a penalty. Oh my
Wow.
god, how crazy is that?
Wow.
That sucks.
Wow, Napoli here though
There it is.
wasted some big chances.
Could you imagine how
even
you
on
feel as a
10 men.
defender
That
doing
sucks.
that? Could you imagine how you feel
You know
as a
that Conte
defender?
has actually kind of got lucky after these chances that Napoli
Yeah.
missed. Even on 10 men, can
Penalty,
you imagine
Bologna.
if Napoli had scored?
God damn it, man.
Wait, oh, yeah, the
Oh,
goalkeeper
we all
heroics
lost it.
today though, Marco,
Nah,
right?
That's a goal.
Be optimistic.
That's a goal. We all lost this point.
Did anyone put? Did he settle a little bit or what?
I think my dad had a Bologna win.
Your dad always
Bro, my
fucking
dad
gets
gets
all
these
the.
shits. It's ridiculous. I don't know how he knows. He has
Oh,
he had the Fiorentina game exactly. I
ooh,
think.
headbutt! You saw that headbutt?
Yeah.
Oh my
He got 2
gosh!
points for Fiorentina game.
Got it exact.
Petagna,
Yo, your
useless
dad.
foul.
Here it
in
is.
dying moments of the
Bologna
game.
from the spot. 96
Is that
minutes
Botto? Botto with on the
to
penalty.
score from the spot and win the game for Bologna. They were
97th
just down.
minute.
Save!
No.
Saved again! Huge goalkeeping moment.
Yes!
Huge
Keeper,
goalkeeping
yes! Yeah, take off your shirt, you loser!
Huge.
He
Yes!
saved it.
Saved
saved
the
it
penalty
2
and
times.
then it rebounded
Yes.
back to him and he saved
Yes.
the rebounded shot.
Yes.
Double save.
Yes!
Mihailovic is
Yes.
wow.
Mihailovic.
Yo, today was a day of goalkeepers. That is so true.
Look at this, Anto.
Wait, but the double save is even better. That second
bad
save
header
is
though.
even better.
Hey, but bad header. Very bad header.
He was scared because he
He
missed
was
that
all
penalty.
alone and he could have just scored.
Yeah.
What
Wow,
was
very
that?
Bro,
weak.
you gotta back
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
fucking
your
head
whole
to that
skull.
shit, man.
Weak and he could have
Bro,
put it anywhere else.
If you miss a penalty, you better give your entire life.
And it was a
to
bad
score
penalty
again.
too.
That was a
Bad
horrible penalty.
Yes! Spezia Bologna 2-2.
Bad penalty and he gave every opportunity in the
needed a-
world.
Marco,
for the
goalkeeper
keepers.
heroics.
Wow.
Inter done. All right, the game's
The day of
ended.
goalkeepers has
The day of
completed.
goalkeepers.
Andanovic came up huge today for the 3 points for,
Oh my God,
for Inter.
L'Italiano went nuts.
Wow.
L'Italiano went
Golini
absolutely
saved the
nuts.
penalty against Ronaldo. Would have been Ronaldo's 22nd penalty in a row
That's
that he
crazy,
scored. He
man.
came up big. In all fairness, it was not a great penalty by Ronaldo. This was not a great penalty by Bologna.
Guys, we're ending the stream. We've been
this
on
is
for
Ryan.
2
Ryan
games
says-
on a roll.
Pathetic bunch of losers. It says to us. Oh, actually, to me directly.
Guys,
you directly.
thank you for everybody that was watching. D, thank you for coming
Hey, it
on.
was great
Thank you
being
for
here.
watching.
Thanks,
It was
bro.
great being here. I haven't been on in a while on a live stream.
It's been too long.
Yep.
We're going to have our FIFA tournament right now. Antonio, you feel all right?
Yeah, it could be better, but hey, still first place as far as I'm concerned.
That's true.
Very
First
close
place.
team.
Right, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Ciao, guys. Thanks for tuning in.